Great. Let's see. Yeah, all right. Got them all, man. I got Facebook, YouTube, and yeah, so I got them all. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. Your host, Dave Mead, from Fall River Media. I'm going to have Annalisa on in a few minutes. While I'm waiting for her, I just want to read out for a few things that I got from Child and Family Services, healthcare insurance at Bristol Community College, dental hygiene, um, children's medical security plans. If you want, get your teeth cleaned or something, you call Bristol Community College 774-357-2139. Child medical security plan. If you want to get in touch with them, call 800-841-2900. City of Fall River Health and Human Services, 774 320 5136. Today I'm going to be talking about I gotta get Annalise on. Hello, Anna.
Hello.
It's a circus all the way around. If you want to look at it, you know what I'm saying. I've been approached outside in the community about food stamp situations. People losing their food stamps November 1st, and it's
How many people are losing their food stamps in Fall River?
Yeah, well, they are. November, yeah, people losing their food stamps. In other words, the Democrats are not, given any food stamps. The Democrats are not budging. Schumer's not budging. Hagel, Jeffries, he's not budging. And I'm just getting a little bit of annoying because now they're putting kids involved. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they're putting children involved, and when you put children involved, that's when I step in. You know what I'm saying? And kids need to eat. I understand. People, there's a lot of people out there that like to abuse the food stamp program, but there's a lot of people out there like to use them correctly. You know what I'm saying?
I got something to show you.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
get it?
Oh, you want me to put it up? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me put it up. Go ahead. Approximate. Wow.
Almost 30% of the people in Fall River are on SNAP.
Yep. That is a lot.
So I wonder if it's all of them that are going to lose SNAP benefits. I'm thinking that they're all going to lose
Yeah.
their benefits November 1st. So yeah, that's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people, but see what happens is that the good people that use the system right, okay, that follows the rules and regulations, okay, other than the ones that are abusing it, okay, abusing the
Right.
system, like taking
Right.
the food stamps and going out there selling them for top dollar and everything else, and to buy their drugs or their booze or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
And there are a lot of them.
yeah, there's a lot of them here in Fall River too.
Yeah, right.
And it's sad that everybody, and even the kids have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? The families, disabled, right? Disabled, disabled elderly, disabled children. Okay, I don't get food stamps, so I mean, I speak for them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it because I speak for them. So disabled families, families that have kids, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean, I don't understand what the Democrats are trying to prove here by doing this because they're always voting no. So there is some agenda by doing this. And to me, it sounds like a political campaign.
yes, it is.
They're always now what the narrative is that is coming from DC is they're blaming everything on Donald Trump, on the president, that
Yeah.
he's the one that's to blame for this. So to me, it sounds like a political campaign.
Yeah, it is a political campaign.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying?
they're using these people. This is what it looks like to me. The Democrats are holding these people as a leverage or a bargaining tool to force the Republicans in signing or what, but they're saying yes to opening it up. So I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. They're like, yeah, 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 we want to do this, and they're blaming President Trump. This is just weird.
It is weird. And Higgins Jeffries, and it is also blaming, but also blaming Trump too as well. Mondani's blaming Trump too as well. Maura Healey's blaming Trump too as well. So is Michelle Wu. So is Pocahontas. I mean, if you hate the guy,
This is
okay,
ridiculous.
it is. You hate the guy. You call the guy all kinds of names, okay, and then all of a sudden, yeah. So you
It
do
doesn't make
something.
sense.
No, it don't. You know something.
It really doesn't. I don't get this at all. I just
No.
don't get what they're doing here. And yeah, and exactly. That's what Joe Rebello said. It's just exactly. You have Maura Healey in Massachusetts who gives billions of dollars to illegals, and the state does not have money to help these people out right now
Yeah.
because there's no money. They can't do it.
Yeah. So they're saying that it
Oh,
all.
go ahead. Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
So it says.
No.
Oh, all right. You still there?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So now it falls on. Okay. Now, and now they're blaming Trump and saying that Trump is the one that's doing it when it's the Democrats doing it.
It's just so strange. It doesn't make any sense. I got something else for you to show, David. I got something else for you to show.
Yeah, I like to see it. That's why I asked you to come on. No, I got Chris Peckham tomorrow coming to my house. We're gonna talk outside towards the business and everything. I'll interview him outside tomorrow.
He's got money.
Huh?
This is insane. Your wife, she said, I have a friend who said Trump has money. Oh my God. Oh, these people
Yeah.
are so brainwashed. It's not even funny. So I found this morning, and this was from, you remember when we were doing the APAC, we were tracking APAC?
Yeah.
So this comes from notmytaxdollars.org, and it does every state in the country.
Oh.
All right. And what this does is shows, this is actually showing how much money is going to Israel and from Massachusetts. All right. So they're saying that this site, the not mytaxdollars.org, is saying that Massachusetts sends over $612 million to Israel's weapons. If they did not do that, we could, or Massachusetts could, pay 1 month's free rent for almost 400,000 people.
Yeah.
They could pay 1 month's free groceries for families. That's like almost 1,300,000. Can you imagine, like, if we didn't give money? Now, this is Israel, so this is kind of like the billions and billions of dollars that Maura Healey has given to the illegals. If she did not do that, Massachusetts would probably be able to cover, a time frame for these people. And over 213,000 kids would have health care for 1 year.
Yeah.
Elementary school teachers' salaries could get paid for a year. And I don't like the other two.
I don't like the other two either. Big wow. Jeez. 170. Oh my God. The one with the book.
It is the Dems. It absolutely is the Dems. Of course, it's the Dems. I
Yeah.
don't understand this. I just don't. I don't understand what they're doing here. I just really think this is a show. This is just a show. This is grandstanding. This is political theater. Look at us. Look at what we're doing. We're saying no to the president. It's got nothing to do with the president. We're saying no to the Republicans. We are not going to agree to this. Look at us. Look at us say, these people are insane.
Yeah, they are. They're insane. You're right. They're crazy. They're morons.
What's up, everybody? Jake.
That's Jacob Bradley, my co-worker.
So that just gives you an idea. If we weren't giving our federal tax money from Massachusetts to Israel, we could help out a lot of these people. And same with Mara Healey and giving billions of dollars to illegals.
That's what.
So this gives you an idea of what the money that we send abroad to like foreign aid or whatever you want to call it, and giving it to the illegals. This gives you an idea of what, if we kept it here, what we could do.
That's right. Yeah. I'm going to take a picture of that.
My rent is $7,000 a month in the Flint. What?
Yeah.
$7,000.
Who said that?
Hunter Megna.
Oh, $7,000. Wow.
Well, how the heck do you afford that?
Hunter, how do you? I'm gonna pull that up. Hey,
how is that even possible?
How do you even afford that? Holy Christ!
That's like over $70,000 a year.
Do you got a good job? Holy shit!
Maybe he has 10 roommates.
Well, let's look at it this way. My rent's like $1,100 a month.
Why is the rent so high in that area? It doesn't really make sense. Does that make sense to you, Dave? That somebody's paying that high?
No, that don't make sense. Wow, that's way too much. Residential, commercial. Who is
your landlord? Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
I don't even commercial. That's a lot of money. That's still a lot.
If it's commercial, damn.
I would say if yours is 1,100, maybe it's 700. He means instead of 7,000.
If it's commercial, well, I mean, if it's commercial, it's got to be. It's actually got to be. It's actually got to be about that.
A business, like he has a business.
Maybe he has
a lot of money. That's a lot of money for commercial rent.
Rockefeller.
That's
I learned the Rockefeller.
What is he renting? A mansion? Right. Rents too. What the? Yeah. Can somebody explain this to me? Because everything that I've learned about Fall River, that sounds very, very excessive.
Yeah. That's a lot of money being all rent like that.
Is Flint a good area? Is that an expensive area?
Well, as of I used to live up here a long time ago. I used to live on Eastern Avenue. I used to pay.
See, David, he meant 700.
Oh, okay, $700.
Yeah.
All right, not $7,000. I was like, who's this landlord, Rockefeller?
He said that before a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah.
We're like, right. Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all.
No.
That's not right. I grew up in, yeah, no, he made a mistake. It's 700, not 7,000.
$700. Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, I was gonna
that's,
say, I'm saying seven. I'm saying $7,000. What is he? What is he? What is he got? A mansion?
yeah, because a rental for a penthouse is $7,000.
Yeah, a
Okay,
penthouse. Yeah,
a
if you want.
penthouse.
Yeah. Well, for
I wouldn't
yeah.
do it, but not that I could, but I wouldn't. Yeah,
Well,
700 is more like it. Yeah, 700 is more like
yeah, that's crazy. $700. I pay $1,100 a month for rent
it. Oh my God.
where I am, and yeah, so I pay $1,100 a month, which is still good. But anyways, but the cost of living is going to go up pretty soon anyway. Again, so and people are gonna. Dave, who is talking with you? Oh, I have my co-host,
Oh, I can let me get rid of this. Well, actually, okay, that's all right. I can get rid of that.
So yeah, well, who is talking with you? Well, my co-host Annalisa. Say hello. Yeah, so she's
He's the one that. Oh, he's the one that said hell no. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, Mark Souza.
Hell no, right.
Yeah, I used to live next door to Mark. Really good guy. He used to own he used to be a landscaper. Yeah, really
Hello, Mark.
cool.
Um,
Yeah.
I've got another article. You want to see it?
Yeah. He says hello, Lisa.
Yeah, I said hello. You want to see the other article I got?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Any articles you got, bring them up.
Let's see.
I want to see all the articles you have. Hey, I just got my Chat GBT. I just paid for it. I upgraded it so I can search for things. Oh, Newsmax. Oh, the
Yeah.
groups are calling for criminal what?
Probe of Mondami's alleged illegal foreign donations.
Ooh.
So I guess some people have looked into his donations and who they're coming from, and it's illegal to take money from foreigners.
Yes, it is.
And so they said at the end of the article that the people that work for Mondani said if there's any wrongdoing, they will give it back. So as you know, he's running for mayor in New York City, but his lead is not as big as it once was. So they're saying they're reporting 2 criminal referrals accusing his campaign of accepting illegal contributions from foreign donors. The referrals were filed by the Coolidge Reagan Foundation, claiming Mamdani might have violated the Federal Election Campaign Act and New York Election Code.
Ooh.
The foundation filed the referrals with the DOJ criminal division and Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's office Tuesday. Mamdani's campaign brought in nearly $13,000 from nearly 170 donors whose addresses were outside the United States. Donors included his mother-in-law in Dubai. These are not isolated incidents or a national campaign finance expert and president of the Coolidge Reagan Foundation said in a statement, this was a sustained pattern of foreign money flowing into a New York City mayoral race, which is a clear violation of both federal law and New York City campaign finance rules. Mamdani's campaign was on notice for months that it was accepting illegal foreign contributions, and yet it did nothing meaningful to stop it. Well, that's a big shocker.
Yep.
Mamdani's campaign repeatedly accepted donations from individuals abroad, some even tied to regions and individuals openly sympathetic to hostile actors. And you know who that is, right?
Yep.
Say that. Whether through negligence or intent, this conduct undermines the integrity of the democratic system, the process. Mamdani's campaign returned some of the funds, but the Post reported that at least 88 donations totaling over 7,000 have not been returned.
Wow.
He shouldn't be allowed to run. I agree.
Yep.
No, yeah. They're looking into this. Not only are they looking into this, they're also looking into his immigration papers to become a naturalized citizen in this country.
I heard he fraud that too.
Yeah, they're saying that he belonged to a communist party while he was applying for citizenship. And you cannot be part or belong to the Communist Party if you are applying for citizenship. And they said that he was at the time. So he lied on his application about that. So hopefully they can get more things. Hopefully more of this stuff comes out because there's a record turnout for early voting in New York City, and his lead is dwindling, and I hope it continues.
Yeah.
I really hope it continues.
Wow.
He's got to go. This guy's got to be deported for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to be back. He's got to be deported because I think, and he's over there, and Madani was over there like saying, "Oh, my wife and he said something about the 9/11 that
Perjury is when you get sworn in. So no, it's not perjury. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. I mean, that's a false statement that he's lying. It's not true. So he did belong. They say he belonged to a communist party. And he said on his application that he did not. But at the time he did.
So that would fall under perjury, wouldn't it? If he signed
something?
No,
perjury is when you go to court and you get sworn in.
Yeah.
And this is falsifying documentation. You're lying. You're falsifying information. So Mamdani is so bad that New York would be better off with Cuomo. that's yeah. Unfortunately, yes.
We want Curtis.
I do Curtis too. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to make it, but if people keep voting for Cuomo and Curtis, Mamdani is not going to win. He won't win.
No.
They'll keep cutting into his lead because the people that are voting right now, what they're saying, well, not the voters, but the people that are watching this, they're saying that if Curtis Sliwa was not in the race, most people would vote for Mamdani than Cuomo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So because Sliwa is in the race, though, he's taken votes away from Mamdani. And that's a good thing. And that's a good thing.
Did you know, I heard today, okay, that the Communist Party, somebody from there offered Curtis Leewood $15 million to drop out of the race.
A communist did?
Yeah, and guess what happened? He said no. He says I'm not. He says I'm not jumping out of the race. He said nope. He said
no. Well, you might be talking about Curtis Sliwa. They want him out of the race, not
no. They offered Curtis Sliwa $15 million to drop out of the race.
You said Mamdani.
Yeah, well, so I made a mistake. Sorry. So it's Curtis Sliwa, and but Curtis Sliwa, his wife is an attorney, and a good attorney too. You know what I'm saying? And when Curtis Leewood was, when he had the Guardian Angels over in New York City, he was getting contributions for them, good contributions for them. So between his wife and Curtis, they both of them already have money. They don't need $15 million. You know what I'm saying? So they don't need that. So he said no. He says I ain't taking $15 million. He says no. He says I'm going to continue fighting in this rain until November 4th. All right.
That's
So
election interference. You can't do that.
yeah.
You can't be doing that stuff.
No, election interference. No, he can't. You're right.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Just like the foreign donations, you can't accept. A lot of people do, though. I'm sure Mamdani isn't the only one, but you can't accept foreign donations. And in New York, it's the same thing. The vote, you have a federal law and the state law that
Of
you
course.
can't take foreign donations. I think that's probably pretty uniform all over the country. Who's ever running, you can't take foreign donations. So
No, nope, he can't.
yeah, and Mamdani, I didn't know that he wanted to decriminalize prostitution. I knew he wanted to defund the police, and he wants government controlled grocery stores. Of course he does. Of course he does.
Yeah. Well,
That's
I mean,
communism. That's
it is.
communism.
Of course, it is communism. I'm saying, this guy thinks that that the American people are stupid. That we're not gonna fact check this. We're not gonna look into any of this stuff. So Madani thinks that we're a little dumb, but we're not. We're smart.
Well, I
We have
mean,
people looking at this stuff.
unfortunately, he's still in the lead. So that says, that people in New York are stupid for believing what he wants to do, and it's not necessarily those things that Jake mentioned. It's affordability. This is
Yep.
the issue. It's the affordability. He wants to
Yep.
freeze the rent. He wants to make transportation fees free, and the groceries too. And I don't know how that benefits anybody if it's government controlled. I don't know if they think it's going to be more affordable.
Yep.
This is why they're voting for him,
Mm-hmm.
is because of Mamdani's even worse than Paul Coogan.
Yeah. Well, Madani's worse than Paul Coogan, anyways. Madani
That's
should
not
hang
saying
out
a
with
lot,
Paul
is
Coogan.
it?
Yeah, Madani should hang out with Paul Coogan
Oh
because you
man!
know why? Because
Oh my
yeah, both
God!
of them, both of them should share a room together because or live together because both of them, okay, are corrupt. This is a mess.
So the issue is affordability, and that's the same thing. Boston and Massachusetts is going to turn into the same thing, and
Yeah.
people are going. If Massachusetts ends up getting a candidate like Mamdani who says, "I'm going to freeze the rent, I'm going to make transportation free,
Hmm.
and I will make groceries affordable," I bet you the people of Boston would vote for that guy.
I'll bet you any money. I'll
They
put
would,
my
they
life
would
on it.
probably vote for somebody like that because they believe that that's what that person would
Yeah.
do. Although I don't think so. Them and Carlos Caesar all should share a room.
They also share a room.
Carlos Caesar is really like, what? I knew, you know what? I said it from the beginning. I'm not toot my horn, but I said it in the beginning that when he got endorsed from the state rep and he was talking about the state auditor, Diane DiVirgilio or something like that, I was like, oh my God, he knows these people. You
Yeah.
don't want this guy. And then come to find out, and I didn't realize it then, that he's a Republican. He's not a Republican. This is a
Yeah.
rhino.
Yeah.
He's a Democrat. He's a Democrat.
Yeah.
Diane DeZolio. There you go. Diana DeZolio. So this guy is not a Republican. So there are a lot of Republicans, just like Democrats. The Republicans say that they are, but they're not. They're really Democrats.
Yeah.
And they do it. They do it for a reason.
Of course.
the reason for doing it, and it might have been like I was talking about splitting the vote,
Yeah.
where
Well, yeah.
Coogan doesn't have an opponent, a Democrat opponent.
Nope.
So
Yep, I'm here. And yeah, let me tell you this, okay? And when I heard that, Carlos, when I heard Carlos was endorsing Coogan, I was like, I says after he turned around, after he went after his record and attacked his record and said this about him and said that about him, all of a sudden we have to put our difference aside and you go endorse Coogan. No, but you know what? Like I told CJ and Ferry, CJ and Chip, I said that next elections come around the corner. I says, and if he decides to run for mayor, I cannot take him seriously. I cannot.
right,
Okay?
no,
if he run, no, even if he runs for city council, I cannot take him seriously because you want to know why? Because after what he pulled, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take away. I'm not going to take away for what he did for the Flint. I'm not going to take that away. But something. But when you run for something for mayor, okay, and and you pull papers and you run for mayor, I mean, and you're attacking your opponent, okay, on the issues, on stuff that's going on that's not being done here in the city, and you're going after your opponent's a record, right? I mean, and then you don't go later on after you don't make the Novembers, you lose the primary, you don't make the Novembers, you don't go back to them and say, oh well, we have to put our difference aside, or and go endorse the same person. I mean, we're trying to get this person out, okay? We're not trying to put this person in. So I mean, why go? Why? Oh, we got to put our difference aside. We've been putting our difference aside for many years, okay? Since I've gotten involved with politics, Annalisa, honest to God, we've been putting our difference aside, okay? I'm tired and sick of putting my difference aside, okay? We need a change. We need a change. So that's why, Boomer Ambro, okay? Boomer was on the Portuguese channel today, and you should have seen them go at it back and forth live. Oh my God!
And that's what you got to do. And that's what you got to do.
Yeah,
that's what
you got. Yeah, Boomer was going after Coogan. Coogan was attacking his OCPF. But you know what? We already discussed that OPCF with Boomer already. Okay, we already cleared that up already. We did. Right. We cleared that up already. Coogan is the one that's got the problem with his OPCF.
Right. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's got a lot of problems.
He's the one that's got the problem with it. Okay, he's the one that's got the red flag up there, not Boomer. So who the hell is Boomer? I mean, who the hell is Mayor Paul Coogan kidding? You know what I'm saying?
Well, Carlos Caesar is lying, basically. Yeah. He's a liar, and it is kind of like Charlie Baker. It's kind of like that. A Republican in name only. That's it. That's all.
It's and this is why. And you know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call this down right down the middle. Okay. And and this has been going on for a long time. Okay. All these corruptions going on from JSO, from every single mayor. I don't know anything about Flanagan, but I don't know nothing about Flanagan. But I think Flanagan, Mayor Flanagan did a good job. Former Mayor Flanagan did a good job. But today I want to say congratulations to the former Mayor Flanagan. I'm glad that you're better. Okay, I am, and and hope to see you walking around again. And those words that those were powerful words that he put out there on Forward Reporter too. So I mean. Yeah, so I'm glad that he's up and going. Again, he's home, and but
and only one of them owes $14,000 to National Grid, and it's not.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's not Boomer.
Yeah,
No,
well, Boomer don't own
that's
$14,000.
right.
But
No,
the
it's
school
Coogan.
department owns the school department owns $14,000. Okay, you know, for the last 6 years, okay, for the last 6 years that when Coogan was in office, okay, I mean, all these things that are going on, people complaining to him about the stuff that's going on. Hey, there's shootings and stuff like that. Shootings going on. Oh, yeah, I'll take care of it. Yeah. So, I mean, it's gotten worse over the years. I mean, just the other day, matter of fact, I sent you a picture of it. Just the other day, my wife and I, we were on the Tuesday, we were on the intercity bus going down the street, Pleasant Street. There's shell casings across the street from the police station to the gas station. Shell casings all over the place. The detectives were over there. They were over there investigating. They had the wire. They had the cones. They had the little number things from 2 to 3. Yeah. And Coogan and Mayor Paul Coogan says that we're exaggerating and crime's down and crime's down 40%. No, crime is up 40% to 50% and more. So who the hell he thinks he's kidding? You know what I'm saying? No, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's taking the bus. I'm the one that's riding my e-bike to work all the time. I'm the one that's seeing this all the time. Huh?
Why do they have to lie like that? Why are they always lying? Say what you will about Jazel, but things are better under him. Yeah, people, when you guys talk about Jazel, you like him.
Well,
Sounds like
Jason,
people like Jazel.
yeah, well, Jason career had his Jason had his thing, okay, when he was mayor, okay. But let me tell you something about Jason, okay. If Jason stepped into this, say if Jason stepped into this race today, okay, I'll tell you what, Jason, something, they would vote for Jason because you want to know what? The people would vote for Jason because of in spite of all the bad things that Jason did, right? People would vote for him. People would elect Jason Correa back into office. Okay,
What did he do that was bad?
Laundering money and all this other stuff.
Well, you don't want somebody like that.
But I understand that. But people will vote for the people of Massachusetts would vote for Jason back in. They would.
You mean Fall River? No.
Fall River. Look, they would. They would.
Well, even if the streets were in better condition, snow removal was better, things are different now. And the streets are not in good condition. And if he did come in, would he be able to fix it because of the money situation? So I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
and the snow removal as well.
Jason's got a plan. Okay, Jason's got a plan for everything. Okay, even former Mayor Will Flanagan, he had a plan for everything. Will Flanagan too, the former mayor, he had a plan for everything too. You know what I'm saying? Will did a tremendous job when he was in office. Okay, all right. Until after the purple bags got implemented into the mix. You know what I'm saying? So the former mayor, Flanagan. He did a good job over there. He did. Okay.
But this is a whole. See, I think people are. I believe this is my opinion. When people are looking at the past and they're saying, well, under this guy it was better, under this mayor it was better, and now it's not. But now it's a whole different situation. It's not the same thing.
No, but listen to this, all right? Let's see here. When Mayor Paul Coogan beat Jazel in the recall election, nobody wanted to run against Coogan. Nobody. Okay, so we had no option. Okay, so we had no option other than to vote for Mayor Paul Coogan. So we had no option back then.
Well,
So
if you
now,
liked Jazel, why did you vote for Coogan? I don't understand.
because Jazel lost in the general election. Okay,
Right.
he lost. Jazel lost in the recall. Okay, so we had no choice to vote for Mayor Paul Coogan. We had no choice to vote for Coogan. Okay, so that was the only option right there. There was no other people. There was no others running. Running
So
in that election.
you recalled Jazel, and that's how
Yeah.
Coogan got in.
Yes, we did a recall, so I was part of that recall. So
So now
I was
you
part
want
of
him
that.
back, and now you want him back.
No, no, I'm not saying I want him back, but if Jazel, just say if Jazel was to run in this election, right? Okay, I guarantee you Jazel would win. You know what I'm saying? If Jazel would have run in this election, okay, he would win because despite that, because the people in Fall River, they are stupid, okay, and they would actually vote for him. I'm sorry to say that, but I mean,
Linda said the
I
recall did not remove Jazel from the ballot.
um,
No, yeah, no, no,
what
because okay.
what okay, oh, wait a minute. So what made I'm gonna text my wife now. So
So
um
what was the recall about then?
Linda, what was the recall about? I forgot.
Somebody said Jake said he didn't vote for Coogan. He wrote somebody else in, Kathy Ann Viveros.
Well,
Oh,
then it
see,
was
right in. That's good. I'm glad he did that.
yeah.
I'm glad.
So I don't. So, all right. Trey. Yeah. Oh, now I remember. Now Jazel did not get removed from the recall. The recall had nothing to do with it. So it was something else. But I'm just uh, Linda. What was that, Linda? Do you remember? Uh, so if it wasn't a recall, then what was your? I think Mayor Paul Coogan just beat him anyway. So. Because of all
Yeah, because he Jazel was caught what money laundering or whatever because he was
something like
stealing
that. Yeah,
money. Yeah,
yeah, money laundering.
that's
Yeah,
why
that's
Coogan won. That's why he won. And now that Coogan has been in there for 6 years, nobody likes him.
well because Coogan made promises to the people that he would do this and this and this and that. And
Yeah, the
now
recall
look
was
at it.
about
Yeah,
Jazel's federal charges. Oh, he had federal charges. Oh boy.
that's what it was. The federal charges. Yep. Thanks,
All
Linda. I
right.
appreciate it. Federal charges. That's what it was. And plus the snow owl thing. That people are saying that he screwed the investors and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, we didn't care about that, about the snow owl thing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really care about
Well,
that.
compared to what Coogan is doing right now and what you had before that, people are going, I would rather have Jazel than Coogan and making a mess out of. But how did he get in for 6 years? Did he get reelected? Did
Coogan.
Coogan get reelected? He must have.
Uh, well, Coogan, Mayor Paul, Coogan is, well, I mean, this will be his sixth. If he wins the election, this will be his 6th year. And
How long
Cliff,
is the term? How long is the term? The mayor, the
2
term for?
years, 2 years, two
Okay.
years. So Cliff Ponte, well, Linda
Oh,
says that
okay.
Cliff Ponte, then city council president, was the acting mayor for a session. Yeah, twice. Let me see this. Linda pull something. Yep, twice reelected and not by us. All right.
Yeah, he got twice. Right.
Yeah. So yeah, Cliff Ponte was the acting mayor. So Cliff Ponte was the acting mayor.
Did anybody run against Coogan when he was reelected?
Yeah, that Sam Sutter did, but Sam Sutter lost the election because of people, with the $10 fee, and that Sam Sutter implemented. So, and plus, when Sam Sutter ran, and also when Sam Sutter ran for was the district attorney, I remember the murder case with the football player. I'm trying to think of his name now. The one that played for the Patriots.
Oh, Hernandez.
Hernandez, yes. So, so Sam Sutter said that he didn't know if he could win that case or not. You know what I'm saying? So, he became mayor too after. You know what I'm saying? So he became mayor. So, and then now later, district
Conte ran against
attorney.
him in 2021 and Sutter in 2023. Okay.
Yeah. So then it was district. Then after district attorney, I'm trying to think of the district attorney's name now. What's his name? What's the district attorney's name for Massachusetts? For Massachusetts.
Andrea Campbell.
No. I'm trying to think of his name. I forgot it. Good. Yeah. And he just got done prosecuting the case too. Oh, Bristol County DA Tom Quinn. That's what it was. So now Bristol County DA Tom Quinn is in, is district attorney now. But now later, there's going to be another guy running for district attorney too. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be having him on my show shortly too. So I'm trying to think. I got his card in my wallet. Yeah, because we don't like we just don't like what the courts are doing. The courts are like dismissing all kinds of cases and letting people go. I mean, it's a mess over there.
So why do you think Coogan got reelected twice? Was it that bad like it is now, or did it just progressively get worse when he was in there?
I think it just got worse. The opera money, the opera money, money from COVID that we got. I mean, we had a whole bunch of money, and Coogan just wasted it. I'm saying Coogan just wasted it. Wasted it. Gave all his, everybody raises at the city hall. I mean, he just didn't know what to do with it. I don't think Mayor Paul Coogan knows how to handle money. That's my opinion. So, I mean, that's my opinion. I don't think he does.
I don't think he can run a city. Let's put it that way.
I don't think he can run a city either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, something. I will get my 3-year-old granddaughter. Okay, and Sanai, she's very smart. Okay, I would get her. I'll bet you any money I put her on a 6th floor, she would run the city. She would run this whole city. Seriously.
Well, hopefully the voter turnout won't be low next week. Why is it that you guys don't have early voting?
Well, we do have early voting. We just missed it.
You only have mail-in.
Oh, we got early voting down there. You don't want me to go down to City Hall, do you?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Actually going to the voting booths. You don't do that. You guys don't do that.
We go to the voting booths, all right. We're going to get rides over there. I have...
No, I'm talking about early voting.
We did it a couple of times, early voting.
At the voting booths?
Yeah. Oh, he knows how to handle money, but fold it in half and place it in his pocket.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty sad that we have uh, politicians, okay, like Mayor Paul Coogan, well, hey, I'm just a school teacher. I don't know how to handle. I don't know anything about staff in the fire department. I don't know anything about that. You know. All right. So if you don't know, if you don't know anything about staff in the fire department, okay. So why the hell are you mayor? Okay. Why are you mayor of our city? Okay. For why? You know what I'm saying, if you don't know how to staff the fire department. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. So Coogan, Mayor Polk, Mayor Paul Coogan, you're the biggest liar around. Okay, I mean, I remember you. I remember him. I remember going down to Durfee. I remember one time, Annalisa, honestly, going down to Durfee High School. I went to go look for my records, right, so I can go back to school, so I can get an education. Or a high school diploma or something, because I was going to pay for it, and pay the money for it. Did you know that Durfee High School lost all my records? They lost all my records. Yeah. Then
how do you do that?
Yeah. I don't know. And then I called up Mayor Paul Coogan. I called his office one day, and he calls me up. He calls me back. He says, Dave, he says, I'm down here at Durfee High School now at the record office. He says, we just tore this whole entire school apart. And then we can't find your record. So I said, what do you mean you can't find my record?
Oh,
I said, you lost. I said, you lost my whole entire school record? Are you seriously? I said, that I needed. In case I wanted to get back into school in the future, you lost it.
Did they find it eventually?
Oh,
what?
No, they didn't find it, and I don't even believe that he was looking for it. I think he if he's lying now, I think he was lying about that too. Bullshit. Okay, bullshit.
Oh
bullshit.
my God! I've never heard of that before.
Yeah. Oh, thanks to the school department, how they sit there and just lie and then losing the whole entire record. That when you went to Durfee High School, please, yeah, all right, yeah, they lost how in the hell you lose a whole entire record of somebody that's been at Durfee High School for a very long time? How can you lose somebody's record?
Well, yeah. and he was a vice principal?
Yeah.
This guy's a loser.
Yeah. I mean, how can you lose somebody's records? How? I mean, how is that impossible?
I don't know how long they keep the records for,
Well, they're supposed to keep the records for the rest of your entire life in case in case you want to go back to school for finish your education or something. You know what I'm saying? So
right. They need those records. Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Durfee, because Durfee High School's got night classes over there.
Wow. So it tells you when you graduated.
I didn't graduate.
Oh. So it tells you when you didn't graduate.
But still, though, man, they're supposed to.
Did not graduate.
No, I did. You're right. I did. I'm not going to say I did. I never did. I got knowledge, though. I got knowledge.
Yeah, it's all about having that diploma and finishing the courses. Yeah. And if you don't do all those things, you're not going to graduate, You're
going to be pushing carriages for the rest of your life.
Right. You got to go get your GED to get your high school diploma.
Well,
if you want to go do whatever.
But something though. But I'd rather go to Durfee High School because that's the school I went to. Okay, and to get the reason why I didn't get my high school diploma is because I had to stay home and babysit two adults, actually two children that couldn't get along with each other.
What happened to Eric, Dave?
Eric said tomorrow. So
Okay.
Whatever. So that's why. And then I got Chris Peckham tomorrow. I'm gonna interview him outside over here at 12:00 tomorrow, right in front of Mario's Bakery over here. You know what I'm saying? So and Lebanese Bakery. That'll be a good. I'm gonna set things up outside. But I'm not gonna bring.
Well, it's nice out.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring my tripod out. I'm gonna bring my. I'm gonna put it on the phone. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have I'm gonna have my microphone with me outside.
Yeah, you have to have a mic. Yeah.
I got a microphone outside here. I got a mic here, so I also got a speaker too.
Isn't it getting cold over there? Must be getting cold.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got long johns on, so.
Yeah, I remember wearing those.
Yeah. Annalisa, Linda. No.
Oh, I saw
that. It's true that David. Remember now is remember the now that the retired police officer who used to work at the as a security at Fall River SS Tar Terminal, whose wife was a searching for that record and that office was very apologetic, and if you recalled, yeah. I mean, I knew the police officer that was doing a detail at Serta once. Very nice guy though, but when somebody started bitching about people putting on the mask, he came on the bus one day. He says, "You and Linda got to put on this mask." I says, "No, I'm not." I said, "I ain't putting on nothing." I said, "You can take that mask and go put it back in your fucking pocket." He said, "Dave, you ain't talking like that to me." I said, "No." I says, "I'm just telling you as it is. I ain't putting that mask on." I said, "You can tell the bus driver to go and put it on their head." I ain't gonna shut. What do you think? I'm gonna shut down my oxygen. Linda and I are gonna shut our oxygen down because of that? Hell no. Yeah, that was one time. Yeah, he laughed. He said, "Dave," he says, "I can't believe you." I says, "Well, I can't believe you either. You come on a bus with a bunch of masks and tell us to put it on? Get out of here." I said, "What do you think we are? Socialism and communist? Where do you think we live in?"
Did you hear?
Communist?
Take the mask and shove it where the sun don't shine. Right. Did you hear? I just read a post where Mara Healy told this nurse, some kind of nurse, as she is, that she had to have the COVID-19 or whatever the heck you got to take now to be able to work. And if she didn't, she was going to lose her job. I thought we were over this crap.
Oh yeah, I thought I was too. Somebody today.
This is still going on in Massachusetts. That Mara Healy is telling I guess she's a federal worker, that she doesn't take the shots, she's gonna not be working anymore. This is, if Boomer gets information, it's gonna do. These people are gonna be different. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna take the shots.
Healy is a bully. She's a tyrant, not just a bully.
You got tyrants inside. You got tyrants in that are in Governor Moore Healy. She's a tyrant. She's a bully. Okay? You got and
let's see if I can find it. I think it was X. Yeah, go ahead.
So you got Governor Moore Healy. She's a bully. You got Elizabeth Warren. She's a bully. You got Michelle Wolf. She's a bully. You got Mayor Paul Coogan. He's a bully too. Okay, so I mean, they're all bullies. And you know what they should be doing? I'll take all of them and put them in one room, big huge room, so they can debate together to see who's going to be the governor or the mayor or whatever. Yeah.
Did you also hear about this? Did you hear about this? I don't know if you guys heard about this. Hold on.
Go ahead, put it up. Let's see it. I like to see
Hold
it.
on.
God, man, people just drive me insane. People are crazy,
I
man.
know.
I'm telling you.
They are. They're nuts. They're. This is crazy. What is going on right now? Look at the government shutdown with these Democrats. It's just really something else. So this is what Brian Shortsleeve is saying about Maura Healey, and he's the Republican runner. He's one of the Republican candidates that's running for governor. And this is what he had to say about Maura Healey. Maura Healey's ironically named Municipal Empowerment Act was up for a hearing today. It's an end run on Prop 2.5 that would allow cities and towns to increase the local option hotel and meals tax and add a new 5% surcharge on the already hated motor vehicles tax, a tax on a tax. It's unreal. I remember talking about
Yeah.
that last year or a few months ago. I can't remember. That she was going to tax the excise tax, and now they're saying that she is. She wants
Yeah.
to add a 5% surcharge on the already motor vehicles tax, and she wants to end Proposition 2.5 and increase the local option hotel and meals tax. This is nuts.
Not all there.
I would vote for short sleeve too.
Short
Governor's
sleeve.
based, yes, I saw that as well. That he got arrested for drug trafficking. Yep.
Who's that?
Yep.
The governor's aide.
A Western, yeah, that's based in Western Mass got
Yeah.
arrested.
The governor's aide. Yeah. Hey, based on his Western Mass, arrested on cocaine and trafficking firearm charges.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Yeah, the aide did.
This is
Awesome.
this is another one that they're talking about. Maura Healey. Governor Healey talks a big game about lowering energy costs, but simultaneously pushes policies that send them through the roof. Even the head of ESO New England, the operator of our local electric grid, says her plan means massive cost increase. This is crazy. This is
That's
crazy.
nuts. Wow.
Yeah, I've seen that. My cousin also mentioned that. You get one story on one site and you get another story
Yeah.
from Massachusetts. Yes. Yes. I'm not surprised. There's the guy right there on the bottom of the screen there, Dave. That's the guy that
Oh
Eric
yeah.
is talking about. This guy
Yeah,
right
right
here.
there. Yeah, he got trafficking cocaine. Just
Yeah, he's
imagine
the
that,
one.
huh?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
That's him right
trafficking
there.
cocaine. Look at that dude, man, huh?
And now, because the benefits are, stopping, SNAP benefits are stopping November 1st, people that are on it right now, they're stealing. They're stealing food.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in there. I work at a grocery store myself. You know?
Hmm.
I work at a grocery store myself.
What happened?
Oh, this.
It's going crazy on me.
Oh, I'd rather put up with this than put up with the people
There it is, right there. All right. It's not, I don't know what's going
they don't want
on with my thing, but I will.
they don't want to
Yeah.
they don't want to show his ugly face. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. What is going on with this thing? Is it okay now? But I lost
Okay.
what I was looking for. Well,
But
okay.
Looks like right there.
MAGA USA, New Hampshire. Oh, they must love that.
Yep.
Oh, New Hampshire is not as bad as Massachusetts. Massachusetts is bad when it comes to President Trump. There's Mamdani.
He doesn't look too happy. Oh, too bad for you, man. Communist bastard.
I hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't get in.
I hope he doesn't win at all. I hope they focus on all the votes go to Curtis Leewood. I hope all the votes. Yeah. I hope all the votes go over there. I don't want either one of them. And you know who's supporting? Who's supporting Mamdani? Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, AOC, Bernie Sanders.
AOC. Yeah, AOC. Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Another communist.
Who else? Hakeem Jeffries.
Hakeem Jeffries. Yeah, he didn't want to, but he had no choice to. So support Mamdani.
There you go. See, and Market Basket and West Bridgewater were attacked.
And I knew the manager. I knew the manager,
Wow.
and I knew the manager in West Bridgewater. I knew the manager because he worked down here in Fall River. Really nice young manager. Really nice guy. Really nice guy.
I hope. You know what? I don't like Cuomo, but I'm hoping that he does win rather than Mamdani. Yeah, I would rather see Sliwa, but if that's not going to happen, I hope it is Cuomo. I never thought I'd say that, but it's better than Mamdani.
But Cuomo did a lot, killed a lot of people during COVID at the time in New York. Okay. A lot of, I understand I understand that people got mixed feelings about that, but I have feelings about that too. When people are dying, you know what I'm saying? When people are dying left and right of COVID, and then all of a sudden they blame Trump for it too. You know what I'm saying? Where Trump didn't have anything to do with it. Trump sent out all the the hospital ships out into the water to help the military too and the people. Because of the hospitals were too full. I saw the whole entire. I remember
thing. That the ship, and they didn't even use it, Dave.
No,
Cuomo didn't even use it.
And Trump's aide went right up to Trump and told him, "Hey, we got a pandemic coming." You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And Trump was right on that. People lied about Trump and saying Trump did not know about it when Trump already did know about it because his aide told him right away about it.
I would, I would take Cuomo over Mamdani too. Yeah.
Well, you know something?
Or write somebody in.
Yep, I'll write somebody in. But you know what? I want to show you something. What happened the other day? What happened Tuesday? Just for a brief, let me just show you something here. See if I can get it in a new group. Let's see. Let's see here. This is what happened Tuesday when I don't want to see that. Let me see here. Okay. Let me see. Right here. Wait a second. I'm gonna put it up. And I'm going to go and boom, boom. You showed me this. Boy, I went pretty quick, don't I? See, that was Tuesday, okay? When we were riding down the street on a intercity bus, me and Linda, we didn't expect this. This is on Pleasant Street. They found a whole bunch of shell casings on the ground. Okay, on the ground,
Ooh.
a bunch of them. You see that black car over there?
Yeah.
That black car right there. That black car right there. They were searching that black car right there.
Is this out in front of the YMCA?
Nope.
This is someplace else?
This is someplace else. This is out in front of the gas station and the police station.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, right here. All this right
They
here.
found shell casings? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You see the little number things that they have on the ground? Right there? You don't see that, do you?
Yeah, I see one of them.
Yeah, they have little number things near the cones
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
And
Yeah.
that's what it is.
So there was,
They found shells. So they got called in
yeah.
because somebody must have heard shots or somebody saw something or
Well,
wow.
you know what happened? You know what happened? There was a guy at Price Right. He was on that bus and he was coming out because he was already done shopping. And he said to us, he goes, he said to me, he verbaled it to me. He says, I heard pop, 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 pop. And I didn't know what it was. I thought a tire blew or something.
Yeah,
But come to find out, it wasn't. It was that right there. There was a whole bunch of,
my
and you know something? And Mayor Paul Coogan says that crime is down 40%, overall 40%. Mayor Paul Coogan is a liar. Crime ain't down 40%. Crime's up 40 to 50% and more. Okay? So that's how much Mayor Paul Coogan's lying. Okay? You know, I can tell when somebody's lying when they put their head down, when they're asked a question.
Do you think that this crime is coming from or might be coming from the illegals?
They might. I don't know. I mean, I can't say they might. They might. I don't know. I can't say. I mean, I wish I could say yes.
So nobody really knows why this surge in crime, right? Nobody really knows what happened between when there really wasn't a lot of crime and now that there is.
Yeah.
And one of the differences is that I know Fall River had illegals come to the city. That's
Awesome.
one. That's one.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's anything else.
So I mean, I just really wanted to show you that right there, and you know, and tell you that this is what's really going on in the city of Fall River. Believe it or not.
And did you know that President Trump said, that's what I saw today, that he is looking into sending more National Guard troops to other cities?
Yeah, well, he should send it right here.
Yeah. And I think he even hinted on the military if needed.
Yeah. Well,
because Chicago and Portland's pretty bad. So I think they've calmed down. But he said that if the military has to go into these cities, then they're going to. So he probably will be sending more National Guard troops to other cities. And I don't know what those other cities are right now.
Well, I hope Massachusetts is one of them.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, I sent you a message of a video I just made of me singing Imagine, but a parody, my own version. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine what that's all about.
But I will listen to it later because if you're singing, I don't know, because of the music, because of this.
Yeah, you're gonna get a strike. Yep.
I don't want to get a strike on this, man. I'm doing so good on this. I'm trying to become a YouTube partner.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is mine.
It has to be very quiet. If you listen to the other podcasts that that have a lot of followers, there's nothing going on in the background.
No.
because if there's any music or any sound going on and they find that it's a copyright infringement, then you're gonna get striked. So you're gonna get a strike.
Yeah.
So it's very, very quiet. You really can't have any noise.
Unless
They'll
it's
pick,
your
they'll pick it up.
unless it's your own music.
Right.
Unless you're paying for it.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if you do that, they check it.
Yeah.
They check it
Oh, of
to
course.
make
Yeah.
sure that it's original and it's not being copyrighted. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Corey, if you're doing that, Corey, you also have to be careful because they could say something to you too about that.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe they could say something to you too, depending on the social media platform. But they can say, hey, I mean, this is a John Lennon song. You can't use it. And others might say, that's fine. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
But you're
just
better off not doing it at all.
yeah.
Or with
Yeah.
friends,
Oh,
it's okay. You send it to Dave or whatever. And maybe
I'll,
he can
I'll,
send it to me. He can send it to me, and I'll take a look at it too.
yeah. We can.
And
We could take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
but it has to be privately though.
Yeah, I got to take a picture of these things and I got to put them up on Facebook because I got some stuff from Child and Family Service and like numbers for people that need the help, you know. And yeah, so that's what I got. Yeah, like housing, in-house services, like Catholic Social Services, Diocese for Fall River,
What
Department
is
of
that?
Transitional Assistance, DTA. It's people that need the help. You know what I'm saying? Legal services,
Oh,
like now because now that there's no food stamps involved, for November for the people. Um, they want me to do this. You know what I'm saying? So because they know I own my own podcast. So they asked me if I could, you know what I'm saying, do that. And I said, yes, I would. I said,
so they would. So I know that the food pantries are looking for food, obviously,
yeah.
because
Well,
those people. I
well,
guess they.
St. Michael's is no, guys. What were you gonna say?
No. I was just saying that the food pantries they're looking for food for the people that are not going to be able to use their SNAP benefits. That's what I read. That's what I read.
Yeah, yeah. But let me see here. So now that's why I have. Oh wait, I still have Facebook up here, right? Yeah. All right. So I still have that. I think I put that up there. Man, I like talking about things like this. Great. Let me see. Wait. Come on.
So I was looking at. I didn't see the video, but on YouTube, somebody said that this is
Oh, there it is.
what's that?
The Greater Food Pantry, right there. There it is. There you are, Charlie. Okay. But I have to get rid
What
of
is
it.
that?
Did I just get rid of it? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Okay. No, I don't read people on.
So this person thinks that the Democrats are trying to start a civil war by
Yeah,
not giving people their food stamps or their
yeah.
SNAP benefits.
Well, we have there's the food pantry things right there. So there's a whole list right there. People want
What is it? A
it's right
what?
there. I put it
A
up right
list
there.
of what?
A list of places you can go. I don't know if they can see that.
Oh, okay. You can't
Uh,
really see it, Dave.
yeah. But I'm gonna read it out though. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this. No, I'm gonna read it out. I'll read it out. It's probably a little bit better if I did. You know what I'm saying? You see? I can't even see it myself.
It's too small. You have to
And
edit it.
I got it.
You
I
have
got
to
it.
edit it so that it's bigger and maybe make it into 2. So you take edit
I
it,
think
make it bigger, and take a screenshot of it.
I think I got it. Let me see if I can do it this way. Let's see here. Boom! Oh, I got it. There you go. It's a little bit bigger. Can you see that?
No.
No, you can't.
No. That's
All right.
really hard to read. It's very hard to read.
Yeah, it is. All right.
You got to really make it big. You got to really make it big.
Yeah. I don't want to be making things big. I don't know how anyway. So, I mean, I don't know how. But I do have the housing here. And I think I post that up on Facebook too. Let me see if I can find that. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get rid of that. Let me see. I think I posted it up. Come on. Oh, morons. I mean, I know I posted it up there. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't post it up. I got it right there. I'm going to post it up right now. It's finishing touch over here. Come on, let's go. Yay! Wait. Ooh. Look how fast that went. All right. Let's see.
Hey.
I'm trying to find it. I always post things up, and sometimes when I post things up, it just don't. Okay, that's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. That's not that. It's not that. Let's see here. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with that because I'm tired of doing this. You want to see what I generated?
Easy.
Believe it or not, I want to show you what I generated. I want to show you what I generated. You're going to love this one. Hey, I could be. I you know something. I could be my own architect if I really want to. Oh no, there it is, right there. Watch this.
Okay.
See that? Pleasant Street Infrastructure Master Plan. Believe it or not, I did this by.
Master plan.
Yeah, I did this by. ChatGPT AI. They made this. They put all this in there. Believe it or not, this is a master plan for for Pleasant Street for infrastructure master plan. See that? I mean, can you believe it? I mean, I do better than a politician. Hey, ain't that cool though?
Before the river, is that a street or a river?
No, it's a street.
Okay.
It's a street. Yeah. So yeah, that's like the highway and stuff like that. It's it's something that that I honestly I really wanna implement. Yeah. See, this is a master plan right here.
What do you mean you want to implement? What do you?
In other words, this is what I want to Biblize this for Pleasant Street. Like, look at this. This is like pretty cool.
What is it? What are they doing?
No, it's a plan. It's like a master plan. It's like
what?
A developer. Being a developer. All right, let me get on my.
What are they developing?
Well, like houses, businesses, and stuff like that. You know, houses. Well, I'm just showing it to you.
When did they come up with this?
No, that's me. I made that. You
did that?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
And yeah, so Pleasant Street Infrastructure Master Plan introduced. Pleasant Street Infrastructure Master Plan East and abolished air for Elmark work for the long term
He's playing. Oh, he's
improvement.
playing with the AI floating ideas. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, infrastructure of Pleasant Street. Yeah. I mean, look at, hey, this is the Keys goal. One, transportation improved. Um, multiple century, something like that. I can't even see it, but I'll tell you though, it is. I want to upgrade the internal utility system and include water, sewage, storm, air, and broadbands. Public, remember increasing public openings and fast. I mean, look at this. I mean, I wish I could pull this. I wish I can pull this whole thing up so you can actually read it. Let me pull it up so you can actually read it. This is cool though. It is. It is. This is like really cool. Okay. And you can see this. And don't tell me you can't see this. Can you
I
see
can
it?
see this.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Yeah. So who wrote this up? AI?
AI did. Yeah, artificial intelligence. I have an upgrade on it. So and this is my master plan right here. This is one of them anyways. So this is one of my master plans right here. See that? Hey, I got a plan. Look. Right here.
Yeah, and you need the money to do it.
Well, no, but I mean I can get the developers to and you know something? You know something? You can get the developers to take a look at it, and if they like it, okay, they can actually buy it off you for they can actually if they like the plan, they can actually buy the plan off you if they like it. They can it's like what do you call it? In other words, they can actually buy that plan off you. You know what I'm saying? And I mean I wouldn't actually sell it to them, but I mean I would say, hey, look, this is what I want to do, and I need the money for it, and developers would actually.
Dave, you have to go through the city. You can't do that yourself.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I asked
Yeah,
AI.
you do. Yes, you do.
I asked AI. I asked AI.
No. You have to go through the city. You gotta ask
I
permission from.
I don't
No,
have to
you
ask.
can't do
I'm a
that.
taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer. I don't have to ask permission.
Yeah, you do, because you need licenses and
No,
permits and the
no,
city council to say, yeah, you can do that. You just can't go in and do something
no,
like that.
no. But this is a plan that I want to show them. This is a plan that I want to show them. Okay, anybody can do it. This is a plan that I want to show them. So right here, this is a plan right here. This is a great plan.
Oh, yeah, you can show them. Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't go in and
No. I'm not gonna go in.
come in
No,
to this,
no,
that, and the other thing.
no. I'm not gonna
Yeah, and
go
the
in.
zoning laws, exactly.
No. So, and I mean, I can go and show. I can go and show the zoning laws. I could, I mean, I could show them my plan, how the master plan, how things are done. I mean, they'll be amazed by this. Believe me, anyways. I'm telling you, they would actually be amazed by that.
Dave,
Say,
yeah,
wow.
I think you need to fix the problems of Fall River first before
No,
you
no,
something like this.
no. We do have to fix the problem. We do have to fix the problem. We do, but at the same time, okay, we can have this. Okay, we can implement this. We fix the problem first.
How?
Yeah.
How
Okay.
are you going to do
So
that?
so we can fix the crime problem first. You know what I'm saying? But this is because see implementing a master plan for Fall River for Pleasant Street. Yeah. So because Fall River never got a facelift.
What's
So
on Pleasant Street right now?
nothing. Empty houses, drug dealers, pornography shops.
God. Oh, God.
They have pornography shops over on.
Yeah, I would say that you would have to fix you would have to clean that up first, Dave, before anything like this.
No. But this is what this is what needs to this is a great plan though, ain't it? You like it? I mean, tell me. I
I
mean,
don't know. I don't know the area. I don't know. Does it have any businesses on there?
yeah, they have businesses on there. It does.
Oh, it's just a boarded up storefronts. Okay, if you show us your action plan, Ken Fiola, Ken Fiola.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't fight
right.
over.
He's gonna
I ain't
steal
sure.
it from you, Dave.
I
Go
will.
give it to him. He can
I
steal
would
it.
not show. I would not. I would not show Ken Fiola my dirty socks. Okay, because I'd be afraid that he might take them because he's
Pleasant
so
Street,
desperate.
drugs, needles everywhere, and the homeless. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, you got to clean that up first.
Yeah. So I mean, this is the action plan right here. No. And you know, and I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT said that I don't have to necessarily go by government. I can go by like private organizations and stuff and get the money funded too. So that way too.
Yeah, but they still have to go before the city to ask for inspections, zoning,
Well, yeah,
licenses,
yeah,
fees. I mean, that's an investor who would have to talk to the people in the city.
yeah.
You
So yeah,
have,
that's of course. I know that. I know
yeah, but
that.
if you've got, I mean, I thought you said Carlos had a plan. Who's
No,
Carlos Caesar?
no. Carlos Caesar. Carlos Caesar
Is that what you're
betrayed the
talking about?
Carlos Caesar betrayed the Republican Party, and he endorsed Mayor Paul Coogan because he got a job. So I don't want to even hear about him.
I'm not
Okay,
sure what Carlos he's talking about. Scott, he
Carlos
has
Caesar.
known enough.
Carlos Caesar. This is my plan. This is not Carlos. Yeah, this is my plan. This is not Carlos.
No, he said, I thought you said Carlos had a plan.
No, no. This is my plan right here. Yeah, right here. This is what I drew up right here. I drew this up by AI. Okay, and you know something? I did it more faster than the politicians did.
Oh, believe me, they're using this stuff, Dave.
Oh, I'm
You
using it
better
too
believe
myself.
they're using this.
Wait till hey, guess what? Wait till I use AI and come up with well, you know, with robots and stuff like that. How the
What is
robots can clean the
Scott
streets and
wants to
stuff.
know what the plan is for Duval School.
Well, I don't know what the plan is for Duval School, but on Thursday I'll look for a plan for that.
That's what you
no,
get for getting the plan, Dave. Now you're never gonna
no,
hear the
no,
end.
no, 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 no. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I'm fine. So I will use AI. Okay, I will use artificial intelligence, and I will draw up a plan. Okay, and for the Duval School, I will draw that up with AI because I got an upgrade on AI, so I can do a lot with AI right now. Okay, so I can, and this right here, and this is gonna this is gonna be great. I have other plans too, so that I can draw up. And
No,
I'm planning on implementing a plan with robots cleaning the streets and the people with controlling it with cameras and watch. You see, hey, look, I want to make money too.
that's gonna cost money, Dave.
I don't care. I want to make money too, man. Yeah, well,
Robots cleaning. Okay, that's a new one.
yeah.
A new one.
Robots cleaning up the neighborhood, of course, with cameras.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. They can make plans, but they don't know how to implement them. It's a different story when you got to implement them. It's a
Yeah.
whole different thing.
No. I
It
mean,
doesn't
hey,
go as smoothly as you think it would go. I
no.
mean, and then planning this whole area here is going to take time.
I
It's
know.
going to
I
take
know.
time.
But I mean, if you have the right plan like I got, it would. But look at,
But
be
let me tell
honest. Is that a good plan or what?
well, Dave, the thing is, this is a problem with Massachusetts.
Yeah, I already know there's criminals
Massachusetts
in it.
has high taxes.
Yeah.
So if any city or town in Massachusetts wants to attract businesses, they have to bring down the tax rate. They have to make that state more affordable because people can't buy homes, they can't rent, groceries, all these things that you need to live on is um, is hard. It's like people can do it, but barely. But it's getting more and more expensive, and your businesses are not attracted to that. They're
You're
not
no.
going to be attracted to. Unfortunately, I don't. So there's a lot of factors that go into this. You know what I mean? And Massachusetts is one of the most or the most expensive city or town or state to live in right now.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm going to show you this. Hold on. Mari Healy is still talking about raising more taxes. You're not going to attract business by doing this. So this is what Brian Shortsleeve said on X. Did you see the news today? Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll testified in front of the legislature in support of a bill that would allow cities and towns to increase your auto excise tax by 300%.
Yeah.
That would enable cities and towns to increase the auto excise tax from 2.5 to 7.5%. That's 5 times as much, right?
Yeah.
Massachusetts families are already paying too much in taxes. The last thing they need is a higher auto excise tax. When I'm governor, we will cut taxes, get spending under control, and we'll get Massachusetts back on track. That's what has to happen.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're gonna now hike up the excise tax 5 times as much, uh, people are gonna start leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is an idiot. They're going to start you're not going to attract businesses like that because Massachusetts is not affordable.
That is true. Yep.
Not affordable. So when businesses want to open up their product or service someplace and they need employees, they need to look at the cost of living in the area.
Yeah.
And they won't go to Massachusetts because it's not affordable. And that which means you have to pay the employee a lot of money, much more money than someplace else because the state's expensive.
Yep.
And they're not going to want to do that because then they're not going to make a profit. So they're going to go to other states where the cost of living is more affordable and reasonable, and they can pay their employees, a decent wage, but not crazy because they'll be able to get a home or they can rent or whatever. But Massachusetts, you can't do that, and you can't do it anymore. And if she's going to keep on raising taxes, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And this plan that you have, Dave, will not go into effect. It won't. It just won't work. And
Well,
I know what you're doing, and I can understand it, but there are a lot of other factors involved, and it's difficult to have a business in Massachusetts right now. And as a matter of fact, Massachusetts is the worst state in the country when it comes to private sector job growth. They're last.
I agree with you on that one.
So that means businesses are not going to Massachusetts because it's too expensive. So it's not a business friendly environment. If it was, they probably would consider something like this, Dave. If it was, if Fall River was a little bit more developed and it was a little bit, if it was safer, and they did what they were supposed to do, they might look into it. But right now, it's very tough.
Well, I mean, do you see where it says the key goals?
What?
The key. You see
Who
where it
goes?
says?
Yeah,
Yeah, I see it from 1 all the way down to 4. I think.
safety.
Yeah. So there's things in there. Yeah, safety, and I think I
Yeah, but
think I.
I thought that's all money that the city has to spend, Dave, for street lights, for traffic lights. The city has to pay for that.
Well, that's too bad. I'm a taxpayer, so that is too bad for them.
That's
So
not
they
the
work
point.
hard.
The point is can they afford it? That's the question. Can the city
Well,
afford it?
well, they can afford it because we're here paying taxes. So I mean, our taxes are going. Our taxes, our excise taxes, car insurance. What else? Property taxes and everything else. So if they can spend, if they can spend 200, if they can spend $200 million on stuff that we don't need, they can afford to fix uh, the
Well,
tank.
they if you change mayors and you get Boomer in there and he can fix the mess, clean up that area, and make it so that businesses want to go to Fall River, that's different. That's different. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like if he has a plan to bring businesses back to Fall River, get it going again, safety, public safety, bring the schools back, you will attract better people that would want to live in Fall River.
Yeah. So this is why I'm doing it, so I can attract better people. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't
Yeah,
have we
but
don't we don't have better people here in Fall River. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
no, but you can't. Yeah, well, I mean, you're gonna have to get a new mayor for sure to be able to do these things. You're
Yeah.
going to have to get a mayor that is going to clean up the city, get the economy going again, get the schools going, make it a safer place to live. Once that happens, then you can attract a better person who's looking for those things, who's looking for good schools, who's looking for safety, who's looking for a downtown area where they might be able to have coffee or have something to eat or a snack or a bakery, things like that. Once that happens, like I said, people will go to Fall River. But you can't just, in my opinion, you just can't implement something like this and expect everything around it to change.
Well, you know something though, like my father always said. Okay, when something ain't going right, you can actually implement something that that will help your city out, and this is what I've been doing.
Well, that's down the road, Dave. I think that that's in the future.
Yeah, probably.
If you can get Boomer in there and other people that will make it that it's a reality that this plan can be implemented.
I want to make it a reality. I want to make it a reality. And matter of fact, I got Christopher coming too. So I got Christopher coming tomorrow. I'm going to interview him tomorrow outside.
Yeah, but
And
don't forget, Dave. Don't forget, Dave. Don't forget. Just
I,
just think of it. Just think of it practically. And I know what you're trying to do. It's fine, but think of it in a practical sense. Okay, the city needs a lot of help right now, and to be able to get to the point where you want it to be able, to get it to this point like everybody else does. I'm sure everybody in Fall River would love to see something like that.
Sky Island Donnelly likes it.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't like it? But my point is that you have to fix those other issues first.
Oh, I know that. I know what's going on.
Well, that's what I
Oh,
just said. That's what I'm talking about.
and that's what.
You have to think of safety first.
Oh, I know. I do.
Yeah, that's first and foremost. Schools got to be, better. Um, the roads are going to be cleaned up, or they got to get fixed. You can't just implement something like this while you have all that other stuff going on. It's not going to work.
Well, I'm showing it. So
I mean, who wouldn't want that? Put businesses back in, have people walk down there, not have
yeah,
to worry about crime that much,
yeah.
police walking around, feeling safe, being able to enjoy, the city and what it has. But, it's, I mean, it's good to, like work towards it though. Work towards, something like
Well, I'm working towards this. This is what I'm working towards. So I'm working towards it. So I want to work towards it.
Well, yeah, I think everybody wants to work towards that, Dave. But like I said, you have to take care of those other things first, and then you can do something like this.
Former media support artificial intelligence.
Yes, oh, he definitely does. Yeah, David, absolutely. He
Oh,
wants you
I
to
do.
check out Comcast too, Dave.
Well, if yeah, well, you know something though. Hey, look, hey, I'll tell you what. Well, David, I hope your master plan works and kick Comcast out of Fall River. Well, you know something. Hey, I'm
Who are you
gonna.
gonna have?
I
You're gonna
will.
kick out
I
Comcast.
hey, look it. I will ask ChatGPT, okay, and ChatGPT will bring up something for me. So I'm telling you, man, I can. Hey, look it. Hey, I'm not a politician, but I can work as fast as a politician. Okay, I'm telling you, man, I can draw up
Look at
whatever kind of plan
look
that
at
you
what
want.
Scott said. Look.
Maybe Dave can develop robotics.
Put this person in. Somebody wants to come in, Dave. Kinsella. Let's see what she or he's got to say. Let's see if she's a troll.
Can
She wants
I?
to debate it. I don't know what she wants to debate. Let's debate.
Yeah, come on. You come on in. Send me your email. I would
Yeah,
like
I
to
did get an
debate you. Come on
email.
in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come
Let's see
on.
what
Let's go. Send me an
Kinsella's got to
email.
say. This is gonna be fun.
Can I debate this in a call? No, send me your email. Come on, man. I'd like a
Yeah,
good
the only
debate.
way you can come on is email. We don't. There's no phone calls. You have
There's
to.
no phone calls here. There's no phone calls here. Send me an email. Come on.
Uh, Robo Mayor. There you go. I would, that's a good idea. Having
Yeah.
a robotic politicians. You know what would be better? It would be better to have robotic
Yeah.
policemen.
Well, we need robot. You know something? That's a good idea. You know something? I love when people come up with some good
You
ideas.
know,
Well,
RoboCop. Do you remember RoboCop?
I
That
remember
movie?
RoboCop. Yep.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, RoboCop. Oh, why not? We can have RoboCop.
Like,
Hey,
yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
oh yeah, implement RoboCop and everything else and stuff, and
The
and
criminals couldn't do anything to RoboCop.
of course not. The criminals, all they do is run.
He's made out of steel. There's nothing they
Yeah,
can do.
why not?
You
We can
shoot at them, there's nothing they can do.
the
Not gonna
bullets just
kill them.
bounce right off his chest. Boom, boom,
Right.
boom, boom. Oh, Robin Murphy. That's what his name was. Rob Murphy from RoboCop. Yeah,
Oh, is
Murphy.
that who it was?
Yeah, Murphy. Yeah, and I
I think
remember
there was a two. Wasn't there a RoboCop two? I think there were two.
there was a RoboCop 1, RoboCop 2. Matter of fact, RoboCop 2, they made the woman out of a robot too.
That's true. That's a good point. Good point. Yep.
Yeah, right
Yes.
there, good
Biden
point.
was out of it. Biden clearly had dementia. Clearly.
Oh, his mind was like his mind got
Yes.
tightened. His
Yeah.
mind got tightened.
Yeah. And the Democrats are they're
Yeah.
such losers that they knew, I bet you they knew, like Obama, knew that Biden was, not doing very well. And, they wanted to put him in there so that Obama could do whatever he wanted.
Yep.
And that's what he did. I think it's Obama. I don't know if it is, but that's what I think it is. Is this
Yeah.
still playing? Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was still
Yeah.
playing.
That's awesome.
It's playing
like
over.
300%. That's right. 300%. Short. Hey, everybody, it's Brian Shortsleeve. Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll testified in front of the legislature in support of a bill that would allow cities and towns to increase your auto excise tax by 300%. That's right, 300%. This would enable cities and towns to increase the auto excise tax from 2.5% to 7.5%. I got some news for the lieutenant governor and the governor. Massachusetts families are already paying too much in taxes. The last thing they need is a higher auto excise tax. When I'm governor, we will cut taxes, we'll get spending under control, and we'll get Massachusetts back on track. Please join us at brianshortsleeve.com. Thank you.
There you go.
You gotta support this guy.
He's going to get my support. Now he is.
Yeah, he's been talking about this for a while now. So,
Yeah.
Mike Keneally is not really saying too much. It doesn't seem like it, although I did see a post about him, but I really think he is totally a rhino. You should get Brian Shortsleeve. Oh my God, Dave, that would be awesome if you could get Brian Shortsleeve on here.
That would. I would like to. I would love to talk to him, Brian Shortsleeve.
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. He would be awesome.
Yeah. And everybody be listening. That's what I like to do. I got to get him on here, Brian Shortsleeve.
Yeah, ask. Doesn't hurt to ask.
No, I hope he does. I'm saying, because I think that would be nice.
It would be nice if he would go. I know he was. He would. Yes, he would. Yep, he would cooperate with that idea. He was in New Bedford, talking to the fishermen and talking about the fishing industry down there.
Yeah.
He should probably go to Fall River.
I would like to see Brian Shortsleeve come over here.
A meet and greet in Fall River.
Yeah, because I think that
Talk
would
to the people in Fall River.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Use your clout on the Republican committee to make it happen. Yeah, Dave, you should. You should give it a shot.
Clout on the Republican committee to make it happen. Yeah, well, I'm gonna message him and see if I can give it a shot. And stuff. And I'm gonna see if I can give it a shot. I'm not promising anything, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I'm gonna look him up right now. I think I'm friends with him on Facebook. Brian Shortsleeve, Republican committee. So yeah, I think I'm friends with him. Yep, I'm friends with him on Facebook. I just gotta let me see, Brian.
Yeah, he's got a social media platform.
Yep.
He's on X too. So.
Brian Shortsleeve.
What I liked about him when I was first reading up on him was he would get rid of the MBTA Communities Act, which is the act that Charlie Baker's administration put in, that Mike Keneally put in, that he's also running. He's the one that Mike Keneally was the one that put in the act where in every city and town in Massachusetts they would pick one precinct or area to develop multifamily dwellings. And that's what's happening in Swampscott.
Let's see.
I think he knows where it is because he was in New Bedford. So I'm thinking that he was. He knows. He must knows where it is.
S-H.
So Brian Shortsleeve said he would eliminate and get rid of the MBTA Communities Act. And I'm like, oh my God, I would vote for this guy for sure. Just so that he would get rid of all that overbuilding that is going on in Swampscott.
I'm just trying to see here. EE and BE. Let's see. Okay, Brian Shortsleeve. I'm going to message him right now. Follow this page info. Okay. Brian Shortsleeve. Drafting Brian Shortsleeve. 169.
Waste any time.
BRIAN. SLEEVE. Okay. David Mead here. David Mead. I would would like to invite you on Fall River Media News so I can interview you. You can leave me your email address and I will send you the StreamYard link. And I am also a part of the I am also on the Republican committee. I am the chair and treasurer. And my wife is also the co-chair and treasurer.
Not treasurer, David, not true.
The co-chair. The co-chair. Nope. It must be Portuguese.
I hope he answers you back.
Yeah, I'm let's see. Chair. Co-chair. Chair of the Public Committee. Republican Committee. Yeah, so I already sent them a message. All right? And see what happens. Annalisa? Yeah, I already sent them a message. So let's see what happens. That would be pretty cool, though, huh?
Yep.
Yep, had him on my having him on my show. That would be like pretty cool, you know. And let's see what happens.
What if it doesn't hurt to try?
No, no.
Yeah, worst thing that can happen is
You can say no.
right.
Then I can
If you
say
just
I'm
saw
out.
that it will be internet gold. Woo! You think so? Maybe in Massachusetts it might be internet gold.
Yeah, my ratings will go up so high. Then you know what? Then I'm gonna need super chat.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because I'd be partnering up with I'd be partners with what do you call it? YouTube. What is this?
Dave. You gotta listen to this lady. I haven't heard it. You want to hear her?
I would love to hear her.
Hold on.
And I think Scott and Dolly likes to hear her.
I just wanted to come real fast just to make this video, just to make something very, very clear to the white man. Black Americans do not care about your government shutdown, and Black Americans do not care about you taking away our EBT and our government assistance, because Black Americans never depended on the American government to take care of us and feed us, because we never could. We were never able to depend on the government, in spite of what you may say and what you may try to force us to believe. So you can sit back and you can mock, you can laugh, and you can think that you're about to starve us to death, but I'm here to let you know that we are going to eat regardless, even if we have to hunt you animals down and roast and eat you, the delectable crackers and cheese. We will make it happen if we have to. Trust and believe me. And if it takes this government shutdown for Black people to finally come from under the government and understand that we don't need to be paying our taxes into this government, what we really need to be doing is taking care of one another, buying land and growing our own food and building our own nation. If this government
go, girl, go, woman.
What it's going to take, then let the party begin. It's Black Power, baby, and we rise.
Black Power.
Whoa! Oh! Wow! She's gonna eat us.
Oh my God, that's gross.
He said if she starves, Black people are gonna come after the white people and eat them.
You don't want me, man. Hey, lady, I'm more black than you are. You don't want porky meat.
Oh my God!
No, eat us.
Wow, she is pissed, huh?
Yeah.
Holy moly!
That shit fucking. She's nasty though, man. Oh,
Yeah,
gonna eat
Jake
us?
said to get those super chat donations. Ah, we got to get to that level on YouTube.
Yeah.
Get those super chats.
Yeah, I gotta get to those super chat donations.
Yeah. Right. Man, she is wow. She's brutal.
Yeah. I wonder what this is.
Oh, geez, you guys are watching this? Okay, let me see. Oh, did you see this? A.G. Campbell is suing President Trump and 22 other states.
Suing them?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
A.G. Campbell leads 22 state lawsuit accusing Trump of starving families as 1 million in Massachusetts face food aid cutoff. What in the world does President Trump got to do with this? The Brian Shoresleeve interview will make you go viral. I don't know. You know what? If you could get President Trump on here, now we're gold. Now we're gold.
I probably wouldn't be able to get anybody else on here.
Can you imagine President Trump coming on here? Oh my God!
Yeah, I could imagine.
Wow.
I'd be talking to the president, man. I would have. I'd be partners with you too.
Right.
Yeah.
Good morning to everybody in Massachusetts who's wondering why Governor Healy always finds money for non-citizens while U.S. citizens are being left behind.
Yep.
On November 1st, federal funding for SNAP is set to run out, putting over 1 million Massachusetts residents at risk of losing vital food assistance. Families, seniors, and working people who depend on this help to get by could be left struggling. Meanwhile, Healy has diverted more than $100 million in taxpayer money this year alone to cover the state's exploding migrant shelter costs, part of the $1 billion already spent in the last few years. With Republicans bringing forward a plan to fund SNAP and pay federal workers, Democrats are saying no. Instead of fighting for those who rely on SNAP, Healy is blaming Donald Trump for the looming shutdown. The truth is, it takes 60 votes in the U.S. Senate to pass any funding bill. If Democrats won't come to the table, the shutdown continues, and Massachusetts families pay the price. It's time for leadership that puts our citizens first.
What's that, Brian Shortsleeve?
No, that's Chester Tam. Chester Tam. I don't know who that is.
I mean, why are they always blaming President Trump for?
Because this is a scheme. Because this is a ploy. They're trying to get people that are not getting the benefits in November. They're trying to get them, like that black woman who was upset, trying to get them to start something. And to blame the Republicans. Basically, what she's saying is blame the Republicans for doing this. Yeah. And people, unfortunately, people that are brainwashed will take her lead. They will blame President Trump or the Republicans.
Of course they will. Yep, of course they will.
But I'm saying that, do you see how they play you for a fool?
Yep. They do it all the time.
Martin Healy plays the people in Massachusetts like they don't know what is going on, like they don't understand the government. So she comes out and blames President Trump when President Trump has got nothing to do with it. So she's playing the game.
Yep.
And she's using, and the Democrats are using these people to play this game against President Trump or the Republicans. This is to me dangerous. This is dangerous, and it's not a smart move. This is not a smart move.
No.
By the Democrats. I don't, you know something? They're planning on looting, Dave, November 1st.
Yep.
People are planning on looting. So
November
you're going
1st.
to have riots. You might have riots like in Fall River or New Bedford and God knows where else in Massachusetts or all over the country.
Because of the Democrats, because of Schumer and the majority of the House, whatever his name is.
The Senate.
It's
the Senate that's not passing the bill. The problem is the Senate. The Democrats in the Senate won't pass it. So now they're playing this game. Democrats are playing the game with SNAP benefits and people that need it.
They're playing a dangerous game, I'll tell you. The Democrats are playing a dangerous game. I'll tell you that right now.
You people out there that are on SNAP and what you really need to be, I think, be careful with the Democrats. You got to be careful with them and what they want you to do. This is what they're looking for. You have to think about what you are doing in the next few weeks or so, because I don't see this being resolved. So you have to figure out what to do, and what they want you to do is go out in the streets and riot.
I'm not going on no street and riot.
So, but this is what they're looking for. And I just played that woman, the black woman, and what she said. She's angry. That woman is angry. And you hear what she said she would do, others would do. So this is what they're looking for. This is what they're looking for, the Democrats. This is what they're looking for. So, be smart when you go out there. Just, be prepared if you're going to go food shopping.
Yeah.
Next week, especially.
I would encourage everybody to do it online. I mean, because
if they need to go out, just keep your eyes peeled.
keep your eyes peeled, because
There's going to be problems, Dave. There's definitely going to be problems. There's definitely going to be problems.
There's going to be a lot of people looting out there, and there's going to be a lot of shoplifters out there.
Yeah.
And take it from me. I work in a market and I work outside. I push carriages and I see it every single day. I see it all the time. So I'm urging people to be careful. Watch just watch what you're doing if you're going to go into the market. I encourage you to go there as soon as the market opens early in the morning. I would encourage you guys, like if you're going to go to Stop and Shop, or if you're going to go to Market Basket or whatever, I encourage people to go early in the morning. Since we open at 7 o'clock, and just get in there, get your stuff, and get out. So, and I also urge people to be safe. And if you don't have to go out anywhere, you can always do Instacart. You know what I'm saying? So you can always do that. So because I don't want to see people. I want people to be safe. I don't want people to get.
So in Fall River, about 30% of people are on SNAP. So on November 1st, you're going to have those, I think, 11,100 people that are not going to be getting their SNAP benefits. So, and I'm sure from that pile of people, you are going to find angry people that are going to do things that they shouldn't be doing. They're going to be doing illegal things.
Yep.
So you really do have to be careful, because that is a chunk of people in that city. That's a third. You're talking about a third. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. So, you already have an issue with crime, and now you throw this on the pile, and you're going to have more issues.
Yeah. So, I just want people to be, safe, and, be careful, because, it's about the SNAP benefits that people in Massachusetts are not going to get. November 1st, because of the Democrats. Okay, because of them, they don't want us to. They don't want to budge. The Republicans, we try so hard, to get the government back open, but
the Democrats
they're not budging. They're not budging.
The Democrats are doing this on purpose.
Yes, they are.
This is not. It doesn't make sense to me that they would shut this down for SNAP benefits or anything else. They're doing this on purpose, and they're doing it for a reason.
Yep.
And there could be quite a few number of reasons. One is that they want to start a civil war, so that they can bring down President Trump and the Trump administration. It could be to get attention from the Democrats.
Yeah.
There's an echo. Is that?
Jake, can you be quiet? I'm on a podcast.
So they're doing it for a reason. There's some reason that they're doing this. They have a political agenda that the Democrats are doing this. It's a political ploy, and they're using people that are on SNAP benefits to maybe get them angry and to try to get to do something which some of them are going to do, which is to loot. You're going to have problems, you know. So you gotta really watch these politicians and what they say and how they lie to you. Like Maura Healey is lying right now about President Trump.
Yeah.
This is an agenda that they're trying to push.
Yeah.
Because the Democrats are doing very badly nationwide.
Of course.
And this might be a way to bring and get attention to them so that they can take control back, so they can take the power back. They're not doing this out of the goodness of their hearts.
Yep.
You can do me a favor.
Yeah. So I just this is like so ridiculous. Now we're gonna have problems.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna have problems. We're gonna have. There's gonna be rioters out there, riding the street. You think Mayor Paul Coogan's got problems right now? So Mayor Paul Coogan's gonna have more problems because now the SNAP benefits and stuff, and now it's hold on. Let me close this door. Yeah. So all right. So can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah. All right. But the SNAP benefits. This is important more than what's going on there. The SNAP benefits. People gonna riot in the street, and we all know it. So we all know.
Well, yeah, and there are going to be people that are going to cause issues. There's definitely going to be people, I believe, that are going to try to do something. Maybe not all of them, but there are going to be some. Everywhere in the country, they need to be careful of this. It's not just in Massachusetts; it's everywhere. You just don't know how these people are going to react. And what they're pushing, the narrative that the Democrats are pushing, is that this is President Trump's fault. So, and there are going to be people that believe that they're going to get angry, and who knows what these people can do to President Trump. And I don't know if they're inciting violence, and they could be against the president.
It could be, yeah. So there's going to be we're going to have problems, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
And I think President Trump needs to be careful too.
I think he does so. Yeah,
he's going to be he's going to have another target on his back with these Democrats blaming him for the SNAP benefit. People, they're blaming President Trump, and you're going to get some crazy people that are going to believe that.
Yeah.
So when President Trump comes back into this country, he needs to really up that security.
Yes, yeah. Because no way, the Democrats are very dangerous, and the Democrats are very dangerous, and the Democrats when they do something like that, they're up for blood. That's what they are. That's what they do.
Yeah, and people need to be smarter and not fall for this, okay? Because they're counting on those people that get SNAP benefits to get angry, just like that video I just played on X. That's what they're looking for. Yeah. Don't fall into the trap. Don't let them make you do their dirty work for them.
No.
Don't be their puppet. I mean, they've used people long enough, and people need to stop up And they need to think, like that woman said, grow your own food, become self-sufficient, and stop relying on the government for these things.
Yeah.
They take advantage. They take advantage. This is what they're doing. They're taking advantage of people that are on these benefits. The Democrats are.
Yeah, they are.
So learn to be self-sufficient. Scott said that if we get Trump on, we should do pay-per-view, like wrestling. Pay-per-view. Everybody's gotta pay to
Trump
watch
on my podcast, that would be the day.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yes, be aware of what is coming. Halloween is Friday night. Be careful of that too, as you're going to have the nut jobs out there.
Yeah.
So this is all, coming to a head.
Wait a minute, hold on.
This is crazy.
Wait.
I mean, seriously, like this is crazy.
Yep, it is.
It's crazy. It really is.
Yep. Yeah. What's
My
this, a
God.
video?
Jeez. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, what's that, a video?
Yeah, this is in New York. And again, like in New York, same thing. They're blaming President Trump and the Republicans for it. They could be acting. These people act. They're just ridiculous.
Yeah.
See, Hakeem Jeffries, Republicans are using the government shutdown. The Republicans to illegally rip SNAP benefits. How is this the Republicans when I don't understand when they're voting no. It just doesn't make any. I don't understand this.
I don't understand how is it our fault? You know what I'm saying? How is it our fault when it's the Democrats' fault? How is it our
Look at Ayanna Pressley. Look at Ayanna Pressley. The GOP shutdown will starve children.
Yeah. Play a video. I want to hear it.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring it.
Just coming from Orchard Gardens, an incredible K-8 school in Roxbury. And I always go and spend time with the school nurses so I can better understand, what are the trends, what are the things, what are they seeing as children cross their threshold every day. And they're managing, and they have been for decades, so much more than Band-Aids on skinned knees, okay? But when I asked, what is the #1 issue when children come to your office? Hunger.
Oh.
And that is why that school has had already for 15 years a food pantry. Now, we know a hungry child can't learn. So even before the big betrayal bill, and even before this Republican manufactured government shutdown, hunger was a crisis. Hunger has always been a moral failing, a humanitarian crisis, and a policy choice. This is policy violence. It is violent, and this is the part that gets me, 100% preventable. This is not about a deficit of resource. This is a deficit of empathy.
Do you see what I'm saying, Dave?
Yeah,
Did you hear what she said? These people could be acting for views and likes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what they're trying to cause problems.
Yep. That's what they're doing.
And they are twisting the whole story around when it's them that are saying no. How is this the Republicans when they want to open it up? These people are sick.
Yep, they are.
Democrats
are sick. Yeah, they are.
And this is a problem of empathy? Are you kidding me? You're the ones that are shutting down the government. You're the ones that don't have the empathy. How is this the Republican? I just don't get I've done a few live videos on propaganda and rhetoric. This is propaganda. This is a clear example of rhetoric and propaganda and how they lie to people to make them think that it's something that it isn't. This is insane.
Yeah.
What this the Democrat Party has lost its mind. These people have lost their minds. They've lost their mind. And they do act too for views and likes. They do that. Absolutely. And again, because they're blaming the Republicans and they're blaming President Trump. So they get these people on the video and oh my God, oh yeah. You've been working. You mean to tell me that you have no money set aside for a little while just in case something happens and you can't, afford something here and there? How can you have nothing while you were working? I don't get it. I just
That's
don't
true,
get
yeah.
it
I
at
don't
all.
get it neither.
It doesn't make sense.
Nope.
They are blowing this out of proportion that kids are going to be starving. And the number one issue is hunger. Right?
Yeah.
The number one issue is hunger. So now the Democrats, I told you this is political, they are honing in on hunger.
Yeah.
And in particular, children. You know what? The children are being used as pawns, right?
Yeah. Children, yeah. They're all being used as pawns, is right.
They're being used by the Democrats to, I don't know what they're trying to do. I just don't get it. I don't understand this. I mean, they're trying to start a civil war. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah. They want a civil war, they'll get it.
Well, no, you got to be smart and not feed into it. But this is what they're trying to do. This is the rhetoric and the propaganda that I'm talking about. And people need to wake up and see it. These politicians are not about you. They're not. The only thing they care about is staying in office and staying in power and lining their pockets. It's got nothing to do with starving children. Children are not starving in this country.
No.
It's not a problem. They're making it sound like it's a problem and it's all President Trump's fault and it's the Republicans' fault. So now they're using hunger and children to drive home the point that President Trump and the Republicans don't care about children that are going hungry. This is what this is. This is political. This is political.
It's a political motivation.
This is all political. This is coming from the Massachusetts Democrats, a lot of them. And look at this one. These people accused of confronting theft of meat. They were stealing meat.
I saw that.
You know
That
what,
was
Dave?
mocked. That was mocked.
Incredible K-8 school.
Yeah, that's Market Basket.
And I always go and spend time with the school. Hunger was a crisis.
Oh my gosh.
Hunger
I can't listen to her.
has always been a moral failing.
Do these two look like they're David, do these two look like they're starving to you?
No. Them two, like they can probably eat about them two there, they can probably eat about 20 hamburgers.
Right. I think they could go without food for a month and be fine.
Of course. And live on water.
Right.
Out there stealing food. Please. My God, man. Yeah, you guys don't need any more hamburgers. And I know the guy up in Brockton too. I knew who he was. Because the manager, he used to work down here at Market Basket here in Fall River. Oh, Lord. Oh, he told him to get out. He said, look, he said, get out of my store now. Go leave. And this is what's
Oh,
going to happen. What's this? Oh,
immigrant students with Mexican flags staged a mass walkout in Chicago yesterday to demand the school district accommodate illegal students with remote learning so they don't have to leave. Oh my God. I mean, this just doesn't end in these liberal cities.
nope.
It just doesn't end. They want
Oh,
things for illegals. I mean, this is like nuts. This is nuts.
these people are crazy. Oh, Bernie Sanders. Oh, I got to listen to him for a minute. Watch what he's got to say.
Let me cut
Mom,
to the chase. The billionaires have already spent $19 million to try to defeat Zohran Mamdani for mayor of New York. In this last week, they're going to spend a hell of a lot more. Our job is to do everything that we can to bring out the vote. Let's get our moms and our dads and our co-workers, our uncles, our aunts, everybody else to the polls. If we do that, we're going to make history and elect Zohran Mamdani the next mayor of New York. Thank you.
can you imagine this guy
He's socialist. That's it.
pushing
He's a communist.
Mamdani?
Yeah, yeah. That's
all
Bernie
crazy.
Sanders.
Can you believe this? This is from Vermont. This is Massachusetts. This is New York. This is the crap that they're telling people.
Yeah, yeah. That's Bernie Sanders. He's a communist and socialist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I want to read. I want to read this, Dave. Okay, I'm going to
Go
read
ahead.
this, and let's see what this is. What Elizabeth Warren said. She said Donald Trump deleted this from the government website. Let's be clear. There's funding available to cover SNAP benefits next month. Trump is stopping SNAP benefits because he wants to. He is forcing mamas and babies to go hungry. Do you see this again? Mamas and babies to go hungry.
Yeah, I said.
This is what it says. OMB's general counsel provided a letter to USDA on May 23rd, 2025, stating that there is a bona fide need to obligate benefits for October, the first month of the fiscal year during or prior to the month of September, thereby guaranteeing that benefit funds are available for program operations even in the event of a government shutdown. That was for October, which they said was available, which people are getting. They wanted to extend the benefits for another 3 weeks, right? At the beginning of a fiscal year. In addition, congressional intent is evident that SNAP's operations should continue since the program has been provided with multi-year contingency funds that can be used for state administrative expenses to ensure that the state can also continue operations during a federal government shutdown. These multi-year contingency funds are also available to fund participant benefits in the event that a lapse occurs in the middle of the fiscal year. To fulfill this congressional intent, it is necessary that a limited number of FNS employees be expected from furlough to support program operations. These activities include, but are not limited to, program policy and operations, financial management, and stakeholder communications. All right, there's something missing here. She's taken this out of context. I don't trust her.
No. Yep. She's taking that out of context. Yep. All the time.
They're doing this on purpose. This is
it's
all
on purpose.
done on purpose. This is rhetoric and this is propaganda. Like it said in that little paragraph there, that benefits extended in October, which it did. What they were trying to do was extend it to November. And the Democrats are not letting it happen. That's the bottom line here.
The Democrats are the ones that are really starving the people. You know what I'm saying? Not Donald Trump. I don't care what anybody says. I care less what people say about him. But you know what? you know, he's not. He ain't the one that's doing it.
Did you
Okay,
see?
it's the Democrats are doing it.
Do you see this? A.G. Campbell joins a crowd of supporters blasting Trump about the looming food stamp cutoff. This
Yeah.
is all they're looking for, these people. That's all this is all political.
Yeah,
This
they
is
put it in.
all
Yeah,
political.
it is. It is political. Okay, and I'll tell you that right there, what they're doing, the Democrats, them are the ones that are going to cause the riot. Okay, them are the ones that are going to cause all the shoplifting and all the riots and shoplifting. Them
That's
are
what
the
they're
ones
looking
that the
for.
Democrats are going to do it. Of course they are.
Did Carlos Caesar announce his support for Mondami today? Did he? Are you joking? I think he's joking.
Just keep on more charges and anything. Oh.
I don't know if he did or not. I have no idea. And I don't know if he's joking.
Huh?
Mom, money.
Mondani,
Look at this. It's clear Democrats are retarded and have severe TDS.
oh, the Democrats, yeah.
They
Oh,
are
of course
retarded.
they are. They are retarded, the Democrats. Of course they are.
Listen
They
to
don't,
this.
man.
Listen to Elizabeth Warren. She's a beaut. Coffee prices are up 21%.
Thanks to you.
Ground beef prices up 13%. Big
Thanks
reason
to you.
why? Trump's chaotic tariffs on Brazil.
Thanks to you, Matt. Thanks to you, Elizabeth Warren.
I voted to repeal these tariffs along with every Democrat and a few Republicans, and it passed the Senate. All eyes now on House Republicans who are still on vacation.
And why they're on vacation? Because of what you people are doing.
You know what bothers me about these Democrats
Yeah.
is that they're always, President Trump, Republicans. This is all political. They
Yeah.
never talk about what
Yeah.
Biden did in 4 years.
Nope,
They never
do.
talk about the open borders, the high crime, and the inflation. They
Yeah.
never mention anything about that. Now it is all President Trump's fault with high prices or inflation. Now it's the tariffs, but it's never about the Democrats. This is all intentional. This is all political because inflation hit the roof under Biden.
Yep.
That's it. That's all. That's it. He's bringing it down. I think prices have stabilized or even come down. Gas prices have come down, but they don't mention those things.
Of course not.
They mention coffee and beef. Those two things.
Yep, that's Elizabeth Warren for you.
And they do it on purpose, and they pick on those two things because they're already high anyway. Even under the Biden administration, it was already high. Beef prices were high, and coffee prices were high then too.
God.
Go ahead.
I think Elizabeth Warren. Okay, I think she's been smoking too much marijuana because. I mean, I don't see beef being high over here. And I eat beef a lot. I like beef. I eat beef hot dog. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, but the thing that it is with these Democrat politicians in Massachusetts is that people, I think, believe them. They believe all this rhetoric coming from the Democrats in Massachusetts.
Of course.
And I don't think people still understand that this is propaganda. I don't know if they realize that the only reason why they bring up these points is so that they can score political points with the voter. So they think they're going to get all these voters to go back to them crying that children are going to be starving because of President Trump, because President Trump doesn't have any empathy. Mamas and babies are going to be starving to death.
Yeah.
They're not starving. Where's the beef? I'm not
Yeah.
eating beef until I know where it's coming from. So forget that.
Yeah. Oh, I eat beef. I mean, I look when I buy beef. I make sure. When I buy beef, I make sure I look. Well, Linda and I, we actually look carefully once we buy it. We just don't buy anything like corned beef and hash. Corned beef and stuff like that. We look very carefully. We look at the name. We look at the product. We look at where it came from. If it came from Argentina, I'm not buying it.
But you don't know that where it's coming from, Dave. That's the problem.
But the problem is we have to. It's got to be. If it has to say Argentina on it. That's what it has to say.
Well, Thomas Massey wants to do that, and he has legislation for that. And I wonder if Elizabeth Warren would vote for that, because she's saying the Republicans don't vote for it. Let's see what they do. Well, let's see what you do. Thomas Massey wants to have labeling, food labeling, like where is the beef coming from? Do you agree with that? Does Elizabeth Warren agree with that? They always go against what the Republicans want. Okay, they will never go along and say, yeah, you know what, that's a good idea. People in this country should know where it's coming from, because it's not really coming from Argentina, it's coming from Brazil. Yep. So they won't do that, though, because it's a Republican that came up with the legislation.
Yep. Oh, I have to fix my hat. All right.
So we really don't know where the beef is coming from. And even if it says product of the USA, that doesn't mean that it comes from the USA. There's a loophole on there. And the loophole is if it's packaged in the USA, they can say it's a product of the USA, even though it really isn't. So you need to be careful with that as well.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
So, I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm not buying any beef until I know where it's coming from. And I'm going to try to buy local as much as I can.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to get this back. Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun switching opinions back and forth.
Yeah. So, well, anyway, that's what, oh, you took off, you were able to do that, take off the thing. Okay. Whatever. This is crazy stuff. So for you guys and everybody else in the country, Saturday will be, who knows?
Yep.
Who knows?
I don't know. Well, I gotta work Friday, Saturday, and Monday. So.
Oh God, Dave. I hope you don't run into these nut jobs.
Just
on Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna be hectic. It's not gonna be good.
And Monday, and for this, I really don't see this stopping. I really don't think the Democrats have any interest in. So I think the Republicans might have to go to 50 votes. I have to go nuclear, and instead of getting 60, they get 50 so that it can pass.
Yeah, well, we have to go to 50 votes instead of 60 because.
So let's see if they will do that. I don't know what they're planning on doing. I know J.D. Vance, I believe he was at the Capitol. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Talking to the Republicans, I guess, to figure out what they can do. Maybe they'll go with the 50 votes and change it and go nuclear.
I hope they do go with the 50 votes, because if they go with the 50 votes, maybe that'll work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping that the Democrats meets the Republicans halfway, so that way we can.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
We can resolve this issue, because this issue is going to turn out bad. I mean, you're going to have riots everywhere. Okay, you're going to have people shoplifting in your stores, walking out with groceries and everything. And I'm telling you, it's going to be bad.
It's already started. It already started.
Well, it already, yeah.
Basket, so.
Well, it already started. Yeah. Yeah, Market Basket in Brockton, it started. Okay, it's already started there. And then guess what's going to happen? It's going to work. It's going to work its way here. Okay, people are going to shoplift over here. They're going to rob things and stuff, and they're going to start robbing things. And it's all thanks to the Democrats for what they just did. Okay, they're the ones that caused this mess. Okay, they caused it. And they caused this mess. Okay,
they're making this should not be a political issue. No. SNAP benefits, food, and everything, but they are making it into one. They are using the SNAP benefit people that need it so that they get angry just for politics, just to make this all political. These people are devious. They're sneaky. It's really something. It really is. They're really something. The Democrats are really something. They don't care who they hurt. Kids, kids. They don't give a crap about anything. They're losing ground, Dave. They're losing their base. They have the worst approval record ever, 19%. And then they pull this stunt thinking that they're going to use their propaganda and rhetoric to blame President Trump so that people will go, oh my God, look at what President Trump is doing. I'm going to go vote for the Democrats. This is what this is. This is all it is. That's all it is.
They're causing political violence. That's what they're doing. The Democrats are causing
inciting. They are. I think they're
inciting riots. Okay, and just to get their way, right? So they're inciting riots. So what they're doing is inciting riots plus blaming Donald Trump, blaming the president for something that he ain't even doing. Okay.
The Democrats should be, I think, designated as a domestic terrorist group. I think the Democrats should be listed as a domestic terrorist group. I really do. I really think so too, yeah. People that are doing this should be listed as such.
Yeah, because
this is
political violence, man.
Using people that use SNAP for food, and that they're using them like political pawns. This is just wrong. It's just wrong.
It is wrong, and plus they're using the kids too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! That's all they talk.
Political point.
That's all you're going to be hearing, Dave. This is what communists do. These are communists. This is communist propaganda. People don't get this, I don't think. This is what communists do. They use the kids as pawns. They are using the kids. If you listen to what they say carefully, the kids and the mothers, the kids and the mothers, the kids and the mothers. It's never about the man, the father. He's out of the picture. He's out of the picture. It is the woman and the child. The children, the child, and the woman. That's it. That's all you are going to be hearing from the Democrats for a very long time, unless hopefully the Republicans can go nuclear and get the 50 votes and open up the government. I don't know what other choice they have. I don't know what else they can do.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know what else. I don't know. But using people that need food, that are on SNAP benefits, as pawns is as low as you can go. That's low. That's dirty play.
It is. It is.
I
It is.
just that is just a beyond like uh, it's beyond me how people, our elected officials, I didn't vote for them, but these elected officials do these things to their constituents. It's just beyond me. I just don't get this.
Yeah,
It
I
makes
don't
no
either.
sense. It doesn't make any sense. This is all about power, money, and greed, and making sure they stay where they stay and they get their money. They don't care about anybody else. They don't care about their constituents. It's got nothing to do with them at all. At all. It's got nothing to do with it. It's got everything to do with them and staying in power. And they'll use propaganda and rhetoric thinking that people are stupid enough to believe them. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are that way. What's that?
No, this is something that I wanted to bring up, and I found it. So let's see here. Wait a minute. All
Well,
right.
that's
Okay. All right, this is something that
videos. No, brother. Okay.
yeah. So it's something to do with housing and unhoused services. Okay. Catholic Social Services Diocese in Fall River. If you want to, if you need stuff, I mean, you can call them at 508-674-4681.
You don't want to name, you don't want to list all this public. I mean, like orally.
Yeah.
You have to.
I have to do it because because people need to eat. Kids need
Yeah,
to eat.
well,
I
I
have
know,
right there.
but people aren't going to write down the phone number. They have to look at a piece of paper so that they can read it for themselves. You can't just read it and then put. Are you gonna say all these phone numbers and people are gonna remember this?
Well, I post things up. You know what I'm saying? And people.
I know, but you naming it and giving the phone number is, you're better off posting it so that people can see it themselves. That's a lot of numbers and a lot of places to go to.
Well, they're right there. They can call them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's up there. It's public. You know what I'm saying? They can call them. And
Well, but this is housing, right? This is housing and emergency
wait a minute,
shelter.
hold on. Yes, because know why? Because yes, this is healthcare insurance. This is child medical service plans.
No, you should be
home,
putting food pantries up.
yeah, and stuff, and I do have some. And then this is places
I think that would be better. Having like a list of where people can go if they need food.
Stuff. So I have it all here. So I have it all here, and it's all mixed in here. Disabled services.
I would put it on your Facebook. Put it on your Facebook, Dave.
Yeah.
I would definitely put it on the Facebook. On Fall River Media News Facebook.
Yeah, I like it on. Yeah.
It is hard. This is hard to see too. Yeah, this is very hard to see.
But I could bring it. I'll bring it. Oh, there it is, right there. There's all the numbers. Let me take a picture of that like this. Hold on. I like doing this. This is fun.
But do you see how it's lying flat on the floor? You have on the desk.
It is on the desk.
You have to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got to hold it so that you can see. You can't see it like that lying down.
Yeah.
You have to put it. You have to stand over the document and then take a picture of it. This is at an angle, and you can't see it.
All right. So let me do this. All right. So how's that? I'm gonna send something to you, right? And you tell me how that is, because I stand it up and it should be fine. I like doing this. This is you know this keeps me going, volunteering and stuff, doing this stuff. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you. And you tell me how it is. Boom. I just sent it to because I stand it up on the on the what do you call it? On the computer. I sent it to you on Messenger, but I stand it up on in front of the computer.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Okay, that is
But
better.
you have to, what you got to do though, Dave,
It posted.
is you have to enlarge it. Edit it, go to edit, and make it bigger so that you can see the names of the places and the phone number. When I enlarged it, you can see it.
All right, so I got it enlarged.
Yeah, now you got to save it. You can edit it with AI too.
Oh, I can?
Well, that's what it says on my phone.
Oh, I can edit this with AI. Oh, because I got a what do you call it? I upgraded my AI too. Oh, I can edit it with AI. I didn't
Or
even
you
know
can
that.
restyle it with AI. I'm doing it right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, this is nice. Hard to see though. Hard to see that. Well, so there are like you can fool around. It's kind of hard to see.
Oh, I can edit this. I didn't even know that. Oh, no kidding. Edit this thing. Oh, great. Oh, I mean, I can do a lot with this stuff. I didn't even know that. No. Yeah. Well, so you did edit, right?
So I just sent you the one that I edited, but I still would like to make it bigger.
Go ahead.
And here it goes. Okay.
Make it bigger and put it up. So that way people can actually see it.
Yeah, but it's not letting me save it.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
I have to hold on. I have to take a
yeah. I'm trying to edit.
screenshot.
Oh. Yeah, so we're trying to edit some stuff up for AI.
Really?
With the papers here,
Yeah.
like the housing shelters and stuff like that. Because if you put it up flat like that,
Oh, it's hard to read it.
it's hard to read it.
Definitely.
So because
But you want to put tilt it upward.
yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So
look flat.
so what Annalise is doing right now, Annalise is editing it with
Yeah.
AI
It's very nice.
to make it bigger, so she can put it I could do it on my phone, but
I just knocked back a couple Portuguese lessons and took to the German one at the end.
how you doing with that? All right?
Pretty good. Yeah.
I'm almost done.
All right, so hold on. Now I can send you the version that I edited and made bigger. So now I'm going to send it to you. Where are you?
I'm coming right now. I'm right here.
I'm trying to find the messenger. Where is it? There
Trying
it
to find
is. I got it.
You're trying to find a messenger?
Jeez.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Okay, here it is. I just sent it to you, the edited version. You should be getting the edited version right now.
I got the edited version right here. Yep. Good. Oh, this is awesome.
So that is, I think you could read that if you put it up on the screen here. And I don't know how you do that, but
I'm gonna do it right now as soon as I upload it to Facebook. And thanks for teaching me all this. I appreciate it. I would never know anything about this.
yeah, so when you do a document and you want somebody to read it, you have to prop it up or you stand over it so that you can read it, not at an angle. Like you had it at an angle. That's hard you can't see. You can't see anything.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Get back up there. Get back up there. Okay, where'd it go? I posted. I put it up on Facebook. Don't call me a liar. Who the hell you think you are? I know I posted it up there. I did post it up there. Let's see. Is that it right there? Nope. Is that it right there? Nope.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either. Stupid thing.
All right, now try it. I got rid of my the X, my stuff. See if you can do it now.
No, I posted up on Facebook, and I have to get it.
Oh, okay. I can't see it here. If it's on Facebook. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I posted it up on Facebook, and somehow it's not giving it to me. Yeah, come on. I know I posted it up on Facebook. You're lying to me again?
It to you.
Huh?
What
No.
do you mean I'm getting it to you?
No, it's the thing's lying because I posted up on Facebook and I know I did. All right, I gotta go back to here. When you post things up on Facebook, it takes a long time for it to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so sick of this. Coogie, get off my page, man. You're ruining my page. You and your girlfriend.
Who?
No, Ken Fiola. I said, you and your girlfriend. Yeah, all right. You know what? I don't care. I'm getting very upset with this.
Now what?
Because I post things. I know I post it up, and it won't. I don't know why it won't let me. Why it's not there. Oh God. Sorry. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah. See, it's right there. No.
Okay, good. Took a little while, but got it.
So now I got to get back to StreamYard. Okay, how do I get back to StreamYard? That's screwed up. You still there?
Man, yeah.
Oh my God. How do I get back to StreamYard?
You should have a tab that says StreamYard up the top.
Okay, yeah, we're back to starting over again.
I can still see you. You're on StreamYard still.
Yeah, but what just happened here? You didn't do this.
All right, you can figure it out later. You can just it's on your page, it's on your Facebook page. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, but now I gotta get back to you now.
Well, I see you.
I see you too.
Okay, well, then you're back. I don't know what you mean.
All right. Okay. All right. Come on. Fucking assholes. What are you doing to me here? All right. If it goes away, oh well. You won't see me anymore. You know what it is? I opened up too many tabs, right? Okay. It's yeah, that's what I did. I opened up too many tabs. And God. See, I don't know how to open up tabs like this. All right, wait, let me see if I can Facebook here.
Listen to this. Dave, are you back on StreamYard yet? You gotta listen to this woman take a fit.
Oh, you already showed me. She took a fit.
No, this is somebody else.
Okay, I'm trying to get back there. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back on and I can't. I don't know what happened here.
How come I can see you? What do you mean?
I know it's see, I gotta do this probably. No. I can't. You know what happened was the too many pages got opened. That's why.
I'm gonna try to share this. Hold on, and see what happens, and see if you get it.
StreamYard recording still.
Did you get it? Did you get the?
I know I was. You know what happened was I tried to. I'm sorry. Oh, there we are. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Thank God.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
All right. Want to listen to some more videos before you go?
Yeah, I want to listen to some more morons.
You gotta put it. You gotta put it up. I can't do it.
I put it up. Yeah. All right. Let's play the video. Let's listen to this moron.
Let me get it back. Look at how angry they are. Ready?
My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the taxpayers' responsibility to take care of my kids. Trump done cut no food stamps off.
If you're poor, don't have kids, okay? If you're struggling, don't have kids. Don't bring more in. If you already have them, that's another situation. If you don't have them, don't bring any in. And if you have two, don't go having another one. If you have one, don't go having two more.
So they say 2 million is getting cut off this month for the scamps. I'm about to go find out if I'm in that number, in that ratio. It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care care of.
Yeah,
I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok, and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents.
God.
If you're watching a video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you. My kids have
Like
not
that.
eaten.
Dave, look at what she's saying, and she's saying it in a car. Look at the car that she has.
Look at the
Did
car
you
she's driving.
notice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the phone. She's got a phone too. And she's worried about food stamps, like you need more hamburgers.
5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Oh my God. She's
Yeah.
got earrings on. She's in a car. I don't understand this at all.
She's got 20. She's got a probably the earrings are probably like $3,000.
I mean, and then she says her kids haven't eaten in 5 days. What? That is such a lie.
And she's buying. Look at this. She's buying earrings. She's painting her nails and everything.
What in the world? And it's the taxpayer's job to feed your kids and give you money. And this person is somebody who's abusing the system.
Yeah, this is somebody that is abusing the system. Look at it.
Does she look like that she can go to work? Yes.
She looks like she can go to work. Does
And the other two as well. And the others as well. They look like they can go to work, lazy bums.
And the other ones too. Do you think that they need to eat more hamburgers?
Yeah, right. I think they can go without food for a month or so. Jeepers creepers. Oh my God.
I mean, come on, man. Do you? To me, do they think that they don't need to be? They don't need no more hamburgers anymore. God, they can go without for about a week or so.
They're a bunch of puppets, David.
They should get a job.
They say what the Democrats tell them to say, and that is President Trump's fault. This is what they do. They do this all the time. They're a bunch of puppets and a bunch of sheep that always have to say whatever these people that they vote in that give them this money and food stamps and whatever it is that they say, right? They're a bunch of parakeets or parrots or whatever.
Yeah.
That's it. They just say the same thing. And you know what? I hope that they scream all they want, like this woman. I hope I'm not reacting to it. It's like, lady, go get a job.
Go get a job. That's right. Hey, look, I don't have food stamps. I ain't complaining.
Like everybody else, like practically people that are working, we're feeding you and your kids. And even though you've got a car, you've got earrings, you got a nice looking shirt on top. I mean, what are you missing, woman? Dave, they want you to spend money to get more followers.
I ain't spending more money. Spending more money.
So, yeah, I mean, you're never going to hear the end of this. You're never going to hear the end of this. There's more coming, especially on November 1st. You just watch. These people are going to go insane. They're going to go insane. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait until President Trump gets back from his Asian trip. He's not gonna enjoy it very much when he gets back because he's gonna have to deal with this. He's gonna have to deal with this. So
yes, he is.
Okay, Dave. Time to say good night.
Yep. Say good night. All right.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming over and commenting. And I don't know. I just there's a lot of things going on, Dave. A lot of things.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Getting ugly. It's getting ugly in this country. It's getting ugly.
Yes, it is. It's good. Well, thanks to Maury, thanks to Governor Moore Healy, Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren, Markey, and Bernie Sanders now.
They're all the Democrats are doing it.
So thanks to them. I'm saying it's
Keep
getting ugly.
your head on straight. Do not fall for their propaganda. Be smart. Hold yourself together and do what you can. Grow your own food. Go get a part-time job. Go do something so that you don't have to rely on the government. Stop relying on the government.
Yeah.
If you can go to work, go to work. We need to find the people that really need this. These are the disabled people, the elderly. Those are the ones that probably really need it. And that's who it should be going to. Not these people that we just saw in the videos that look like they eat like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And people that are perfectly fine. It looks like they could just go to work and do something.
Yep.
They have a car, they have this and they have that. They're complaining. They're using taxpayer money to fund their way of living. And now that that's going to go, they're freaking out and they don't know what to do. Because working is not in their vocabulary, Dave. Working in their vocabulary.
Let me tell you something. I don't have food stamps. I don't. I work for my money. Okay. I work to eat. Okay. I work to pay bills. Okay. I don't have food stamps. And you know something? And you know what? And I don't care to have them. Okay. I'd rather work for my money. But if it's part-time, I work for it. And I have money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I have money, okay, and to buy food and everything else and stuff. Food stamps are just not but a headache, okay? All right? You got to go through all kinds of paperwork. You got to go through all kinds of stuff. I mean, I don't need it.
Yeah, you have to prove that you really, whatever it is, I don't know what is your certain income or whatever.
No.
And if you need a part-time job or whatever, you can go to all these eateries that are fast food restaurants. And you know what? You can probably get your food on a discount or for free if you work for them.
That's right.
Right?
Yep. I work at Stop and Shop on Mariana Bishop Boulevard in Fall River. And let me tell you something. I mean, I work there. I do very well over there. I just push carriages, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I do very well. I mean, I you know something? I'm 50. I'm 59 years old. Going to be 60 years old next year, and I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of hard labor. Okay, I've done it before. When I was in my 30s, I used to work for Stop and Shop, and let me tell you something. I did very well. Okay. I did very well. You know what I'm saying? So it's part-time. It's part-time and that's it. I did very well. And my household managers, you know what I'm saying? We got plenty of food to eat.
Yeah, you know what?
Wait, hold on. What is wrong? What is wrong with going out there and pushing carriages and working in a fast food restaurant? Okay. My opinion on all this, the ones that abuse the system, the food stamp system, is the ones that need to get the hell off. Okay? The ones that sell food stamps need to get off. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and you know what? And you can grow your own food. You can grow vegetables, very easy, spinach. I think it's easy, and it's cold over there. I would do it inside. And you can buy seeds and take care of it, and you will have your own food, and it's organic because you're not going to spray anything on it. And there's parsleys, there's herbs you can grow, there's veggies, there's a lot of things you can grow, and you don't have to go out and buy it. And you're going to have to buy the meat or the protein or the beans or whatever, but you can grow your own vegetables and herbs and a lot of other things too. And you can do it in your home where it's warm. because that's what they want. It's got to be warm. So you can do that too. It's not hard to do. All you got to do is water it and watch it grow. That's it, right? That's all you got to do. Plant
Well,
it, put it in a pot, put the seeds in there or whatever. Get a little tiny spinach plant, plant it, and you're gonna have, spinach or whatever it is that you like. That's what I'm thinking of doing because I keep buying spinach. It's like, you know what? I should grow my own spinach.
Yeah. And I feel bad though, what I'm saying, for the kids, because the kids have to pay the price for this.
The kids can learn how to garden, Dave. Yes. But you know what? They need to, they can learn to be self-sufficient if they've got parents or a woman or whatever, a mother, father who is on SNAP benefits because they can't afford it. You need to teach them to be self-sufficient. Just like that woman said in the video, if you've got a kid, you've got a kid. Don't bring more in if you can't afford it. That's common sense, but people don't do this. They bring children into an environment that they cannot afford. And that's not right for the child. That's child abuse.
Yeah.
If you can't afford it, do not have a child. Period. That's it. Don't do it. Don't make the child suffer and all you are is on food stamps and relying on the taxpayer, and you have more kids so that you make a living out of abusing a system. And a lot of people do that. A lot of women do that.
I'll tell you, man. But you know what's happening though, Annalisa. You know what's happening. There is a lot of people abusing them out there, and the ones that are trying to do right with the food stamps are the ones that are getting screwed.
Right.
The elderly, the disabled, them are the ones that are getting screwed because of the ones that are out there abusing the system.
That's right. That's right.
Taking the food stamps, taking them, selling them for money to get more money out of them. Well, if you have 500, if you say you had $600 in food stamps, right? And the guy will come up to you and say, "Well, you got 600 here. I'll give you an extra $100 or an extra $50. And I'll just I'll give you cash for it, and then you can buy me the foods. You can buy the food for me out of the food stamps, and I'll just give you the cash."
Right. Yeah.
People sell it.
There's a lot of fraud going on in Medicaid or Medicare, whatever it is, same thing. There is a lot of fraud in this system that we have. There's a lot of abuse going on where people are taking advantage of taxpayer money, people that don't need it. And taxes keep going up and up and up, like it's happening in Massachusetts, because they have to have their social programs. They don't have to have the social programs, but they don't want to give it up because they want the control, they want the power. And if people can learn to be self-sufficient, you won't be relying on the government. And they don't want that. Yep. They don't want that. They want you dependent on them. Yeah. So stop being dependent on them.
Yeah.
And start learning to be self-sufficient.
Well, the ones now should be learning self-sufficient.
And teach your kids as well to be self-sufficient.
Well, I mean, I'm almost 60 years old. So I don't have, the only thing I have is Jake, and Jake works. So I mean,
so you have to teach the kids to be self-sufficient and not rely on the government to sustain them. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is not how it should be. A society cannot advance like that and continue that way. It's gonna tumble. It's gonna tumble.
It's gonna tumble fast. Watch. So
so
we'll see what happens.
And like I said, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Who knows? All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, Dave. You have a good night.
Yep. And I'll be on tomorrow. If you want to hop on tomorrow, because I don't know who else is going to be on. I have tomorrow at 12 o'clock outside with Christopher, with Chris Peckham. I'm gonna set up on my my pod outside, and I'm gonna set it up and where that I can record it. And
Yeah, so
you
you're
know,
gonna have it live, Dave? Are you gonna have it
yeah,
live?
I'm gonna have it live outside. So
Okay.
that way, so it's gonna be right next to Mario's Lebanese Bakery right across the street here on Harrison Street. If anybody wants to come by and listen to Chris Peckham, listen to the issues, so I'll be the one. Forward Media News will be out there. I'll be out there, interviewing him. So, but if anybody wants to come by and listen, that's fine. And if they want to ask questions, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? So, because that was
Oh
some,
yeah,
yeah. So,
of course,
so
of course. All right. Well, Dave will be on at 12 tomorrow, and probably on Facebook, Dave, and YouTube on StreamYard.
yeah, probably. I ain't gonna do StreamYard. I'm probably gonna do the Facebook things, and that's
Okay,
it.
so you'll be
So,
on Facebook Live. Okay, so you'll be
yeah,
on
I'm gonna.
Facebook.
Yes, I'm going to use my phone, and my tripod and stuff like that. So I'm going to use my phone, and all, and I'll be on Facebook and stuff. So, all right.
So Dave will be on Facebook Live tomorrow at 12 o'clock with Chris Peckham
Yes.
for candidate of City Council.
Yep. So he said yep. So that's what he'll be doing.
All right. All right. That sounds good.
There is a farmer's market happening too.
Oh, nice.
Wait. Oh, wait. I need to put that up there. There is a farmer's market.
It's not a farmer's market. What is it?
There's a farmer's market program available to those on the SNAP program, and they'll still be available. Even you have to make sure you have even 1 penny on your SNAP account. You can use it.
Yeah, that's if people. Well, yeah, but that's if people get their food stamps.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh, so we can still get it, even if they don't have the food stamp.
Oh, okay. They're giving it out or something.
Yeah. Let me put this up on my Facebook page. Oh boy. Oh, let's see if I can find it again. I hope I don't lose you. Stronghold here. There we go. Boo! Go. I love this, don't you?
What did you do?
I don't know. Hold on. I gotta put something up there. All right. It's right there. Okay. Now we gotta get back to StreamYard. Now I gotta go back down here. And see, it's right there. See it?
It is important announcement. You will be able to use HIP in November, even if SNAP benefits are not sent. Remember, you must keep a balance on your SNAP account to access HIP. It could be as low as a penny. Okay, I don't know what HIP is, but all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of that and I'm gonna put that up there so people can actually see that. Okay. Oh, politicians.
Well, I mean, you have to make sure that they're on SNAP, or else anybody can take it. So you have to have a penny. You're on SNAP. Keep a balance there. If it, it can be as low as a penny, so you can access HIP. Okay, got it.
Yep, we got it.
I don't think anybody's going to be starving like these videos are telling people. That's all propaganda.
Yep.
That's all propaganda. Do not believe these people. They're doing it on purpose.
They're
okay.
morons.
Yeah, they are. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
Yep. You
Already
too. Yep. Have a good night, everyone. And thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Night.
Thanks for coming on, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Yep. Yeah. So this is Dave Me. Forward Media News. I always, for me, I like to do introductions. I like to do a little bit of introductions before I leave. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's the truth. Everything we had, talked about. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. We're gonna have riots. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna start robbing from the stores. I mean, they're going to start shoplifting, because why? Because they're not getting any. They ain't going to be getting any food. Food snaps from the food, SNAP benefits. So, and that's what they do. Now, that was an example. Okay, that was an example for what you saw on that video that my co-host Annalisa played. Okay, so that's just an example. You see, we're the taxpayers. We're supposed to take care of these kids. We're supposed to take care of the kids. Taxpayers are supposed to take care of it. But that girl on that video, she's wearing expensive earrings. She's got her nails done. Okay. But yet, and she's driving a fancy car, but yet she wants the taxpayers to take care of her kids on food stamp, on SNAP benefit. Okay, so like I said, okay, the ones that abusing it, okay, them are the ones that should not be getting it. Okay, because them are the ones that are selling their food stamps, okay, for money. Okay. They're doing all kinds. They're abusing it. That's what they're doing. Okay, and the ones that are doing right is the ones that are paying for the ones that are abusing it. Okay, like selling it for money. Here, I'll give you. If you have 600,000 food stamps, I'll give you an extra 50 or 100. I mean, what is that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the food stamp program is meant for you. Okay. It's not meant for you to go out there and sell your food stamps for money because you're desperate. Okay, so, but now now that you're not getting your food stamps in November 1st, now the kids have to pay for it, and and the families that have kids have to pay for it too. So, but hey, like I said, there is jobs out there. Okay, there is jobs out there. You can go to McDonald's, you can go to Stop and Shop, you can go anywhere. There's part-time jobs. You want to support your family, get a part-time job. Okay, but because I don't see the government opening up anytime soon. So, but I got a couple of more things here. I really want to. I'm going to read. Okay. No, I'm not going to say anything about the other thing. Okay. So I'm going to read a couple of things here before I leave. Let me see here. What's going on here? That's okay. Yeah. I posted the shelter up there so people that need assistance, they can go and like if they need a shelter or something, and they can do that. But mental health, they have Bay Coast Behavioral, CPS 774-294-5722. You can call them. Community Behavioral Health Center would be if you need help. If you got kids, with autism, and you can call them at 508-996-3154. If you need Corrigan Mental Health, you need help, with places, you can call 508-235-7200 for Recovery Connection Center. Okay. So the Forward Recovery Connection Center. South Coast Recovery Learning Community. You can call them at 774-212-4519. Family Service Association. If you want counseling, you can call them at 508-677-3822. They'll give you counseling service. And Health First Family Care Center. Health First Family Care Center. You can call them at 508-679-8111. I'm not going to read them all. Child Counseling. Child Advocate Center of the Children's Advocate Center of Bristol County. You can call them at 508-674-6111. You need Mentor Bay Early Intervention. You could call them at 508-324-1068. So these are the places, I mean, if you need help. I'm not going to go all through these tonight. I'm not going to go all through these tonight. So I'm not going to do that. I'm looking for let's see, substance overdose preventions. Okay. I have that's what I have over here. AA Alcohol Anonymous meetings, AI non-family groups meetings. So, all right. So I'm going to go with the AA Alcohol Anonymous meetings located at you can call them at 866-920-0628 or AI and family group meetings information at 888-425-2666. Child and Family Service again. If you're looking for counseling, you can call them at 508-676-5708. Let me see. Fast Team FRPDs at 508-676-3528. Fall River Comprehensive Treatment Center. You can call them at 508-676-1307. Health First Care Center, 508-679-8111. I mean, there's a lot. Inpatient treatments, Seven Hills. This is places that you guys can go. Okay, if you guys are looking for support, I'm saying I'm not going to read all these out and all these out because there's too many here. Resident treatment, yeah. So, but if you guys need, I'll read some out next week. So these are like resource guides too. You know what I'm saying? So we have resource guides. United Neighbors of Fall River of 209 Bedford Street, South 303. You can call them at 508-324-7900 or go to www.unfr.org. You can actually go there. You can sign out there. They have emergency abuse, child abuse, domestic violence, elder abuse. SNAP HIP WIC, SNAP HIP Supplemental Nutrition Assistant Programs, HIP Healthy. Yeah, so I mean, they have all kinds of stuff. Medical and mental health. I mean, we have all this. So I'm not going to go all through this tonight. Let me see here. I will probably go through this probably tomorrow. Cyber tip lines, National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. You can call them at 800 842 800 843 5678. Elder Protective Services, 24 hours access, 800 922 2275. Homeless coordinators entry line. You can call them at 774 2555. So I'll probably be posting these up soon, and so that way people can. I'll take pictures of them, and that way. So we also have the domestic violence. What the hell just happened? Somebody just knocked out my video. What just happened? Okay. So we do United Neighbors, parenting classes, groups and programs, school and education, youth programs, healthcare, insurance, home care. So I mean, we have all these things. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'll read them. I'll read them all out tomorrow. I'll probably try to have AI post them all up on Facebook. So, but hey, this is Dave Mead from Fall River Media News. Always broadcasts on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 6:30. And with Annalisa, and please, sometimes Annalisa goes on her show on Facebook, and she talks about stuff. Go look her up on her page too, and because you guys can actually get some some information off of her too as well, because she comes on my page. So she comes on mine, and we talk about issues, talk about what Fall River, what Fall River is doing, how crime is, this is what we do. So again, I'm Dave Mead, Fall River Media News. I want you guys to have a great night, have a safe Halloween, and just be careful, because when it comes November, we're not going to. There ain't going to be no food stamps, and it might be hectic. It might be wild. People might be in store stealing, and so just be careful. If you decide that you want to, do your grocery online, do it. If you don't feel safe outside, so if you don't feel safe outside, do your groceries online, and or do curbside pickup, one of them. So that's all I can tell you. So I mean, it's up to you guys how you want to do it. But anyways, take care. Have a great night. It's already 10:15, and it's been a long day for me. So see you guys tomorrow night at 6:30, and I have Christopher Peckham tomorrow. I'll be interviewing him outside in front of at 12 o'clock in front of Mario's Bakery. So I'll be set up out there too. So, but I will come on at 6:30. Okay, so take care, everybody. Have a great night.